Time go down. Oh, yeah. Hey, everybody. It's going live.
What's going on, everybody?
So which girls were you putting to sleep?
All of them.
Oh, they all go to sleep at the same time?
Yeah.
Nice.
Well, the flower one too. The veg stays running for a few more hours, but I close up all the time.
Yeah, man. How's the music? Is it too loud?
Oops.
Is that better? It was the music. Is
That was me.
Oh, I know.
I forgot to mute my YouTube.
Oh, I see.
Because I had to click the link from there. So. Two Cat Cheryl, how are you today? ATC, what's happening?
Yeah, no, I went to Heavy's here too. What's up, man? I went to the job today with the window, and the fucking person shows up and to let us in. And of course, the person wants to stay there when we're doing the job, even though we're all bonded. And the person, I just started feeling better. I just got over COVID. I had a negative test this morning, but I just started feeling better this morning. And we're like, no, we'll reschedule. We're if you want to sit around and watch us work, we're gonna reschedule.
Yeah. I used to hate jobs like that.
Like, let us know ahead of time, right? Don't tell us like the day of that you just got over a cold for the last 2 weeks.
That's kind of stupid. What's happening there? Keep it growing. Going up, Gross. Main Chirpy, what's happening, brother? Hey, thanks, man.
Yeah, I missed that yesterday. No joke. I woke up from my nap. I rolled out of bed. I got here. I saw you're online. And then I went to go hit subscribers to go and click on it. And all of a sudden, it wasn't there anymore. I was like, fuck. But no, congrats on the 15K, man. That's awesome.
Thanks, bud. Been a long road.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I don't know if you've ever seen NV Closet Med Grower, but he was on with us last night.
I haven't actually.
He's got a lot of videos, and he's definitely had some viral how to grow videos, and awesome. I've known him for probably since 2014 or so.
Oh, that's really cool. And he was on the live for the 15K.
Yeah, he's got. I don't want to be wrong, but over 75,000 subscribers.
That's awesome. Yeah. And how long has he been doing it for?
Just as long as I have. Yeah. He had a series that went real viral, how to grow series and whatnot. So.
Yeah, man.
Jimmy John, what's happening, brother?
If anybody wants a link, let me know and we can toss you guys up here. It should still be in there, actually.
Yeah, it is.
I got the after is now down to it's in the 62 range where I can just like set my fan on so it just turns on when it goes above 62. Yeah. But it's like it's staying stable now with being without the fan. I think it actually comes on every. Let's see. It does keep on going back up, and then the fan comes on, it goes back up. But it's now I don't have to have the fan on all the time. It's done that first initial bit.
I have a very low CFM fan that pulls air through my drying tent constantly, but it's very low. You know what I mean? It's not like I'm moving huge amounts of air at a time.
Oh yeah, I feel you. I have this is just a 4-inch. It has a 4-inch AC Infinity on this. It runs at 1 or 0 most of the time. But at 1, these things don't sound very happy if they run at 1 for too long. Don't you notice that? They have that weird kind of little noise.
Oh yeah, they don't like to be turned way down like that. They don't. Mine is actually a 8-inch duct booster fan.
Yes.
So it's just a little tiny propeller in there, you know, and it doesn't move huge amounts of air, but it keeps the air moving. So
Yeah, I got one of those. I haven't even opened the box yet because I originally had it when I had my setup here because I don't know where I'm going to use it over there yet. But it's one of those things where the duct goes on either side and it has a little fan in the middle.
Yeah.
I have one from Ace Infinity, the 4-inch. They're called the Rexall or whatever, or Rex. I can't remember what they were called, but they're like that's their duct line.
Yeah.
That might be a good idea to use that for this drying tent. But then how is that? But then that doesn't have a speed control, does it? Or is it plugged into speed control?
No, mine just has on and off.
Ah.
I had to put the switch onto it because it just comes with just wires hanging out the thing.
Oh, really?
By Home Depot.
Hey, what's up, Santa Claus?
Hey, Kenna, what's happening? I was just gonna say something. No, I don't remember what. Got my second monitor running.
Nice. That's handy, hey. Yeah, it took me forever because my second monitor, when I had this one, my mom gave it to me when I got this computer, but it was like it only has VGA on it. New graphics cards don't have VGA on it. They only have DVI, HDMI, and DisplayPort. So I had to get one of those VGA to DisplayPort cables.
I had to get a DisplayPort to HDMI.
Yeah, that's what always holds you back is the cables.
Yeah, I was all proud of myself. I got everything all set up, you know. Now I have 64 inches of screen in front of me.
Oh, you have some big monitors.
Well, I bought these TCL TVs, 32-inch TV, $150.
Oh, that's a good deal.
Oh, you are back down here.
Yeah. If you see me, if I pop out and mute, it's just because my wife's coming through.
Oh, yeah. No, that's all good. These came in today. So these are
now going to vacuum, apparently. Holy smokes. Is that what I think it is?
But no, these are all just Mylar bags first.
Oh, I was like, holy shit, that's a huge rosin press bag.
They wouldn't work on that one.
No.
Yeah.
Wait for you to turn around and show us the big Nug Smasher IQ or whatever. Like, oh,
yeah,
man.
no, these are pretty nice. They're all the Mylar bags that I got, so I can put my individual ounces in it.
That's cool, bro.
I did my first initial kind of order on the Bevita packs. It doesn't have. I'm not buying the big box yet, but I just wanted to kind of figure out how long it takes, what is shipping, kind of everything. So I just bought like 40 for now.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna see how that all works out, and then I kind of get a price kind of idea for what it costs.
Well, I went to the WebGrow website and was gonna buy those smart pots or air pots or whatever you call them there.
Yeah.
And first off, the shipping was $57, and
$57?
the code doesn't work on the pots.
Oh, is it only his? It's only his stuff, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
so I was like, well, I guess I'm done here. I'm gonna go to Amazon.
Yeah, they're called. Did you look up Super Root? They're called Super Rooters on Amazon. That's okay. What I have, the knockoff ones, and they're like, it's like $50 for a set. Right, you get a set of 6 though.
Yeah, so I'll be finding me some, whether it's those ones that you just said or something different. I'll find some.
All I know is the official, like, copyright.
I have a lot of money invested in pots already, so for me to spend more money on pots doesn't really make sense. But
yeah, it would have to be for a reason to actually make a substantial difference. So that's why it'd be better for you to maybe get a couple from Amazon and then see how you like it before getting more, right? Yeah,
that's what I was thinking, because I'm not going to jump out there and spend $200 on pots that I may not like.
No,
that wouldn't be very smart. If it was total price, it was like $170 for 10 pots.
Oh yeah,
3 gallon. You know what I mean?
And that's for shipping too.
At the hardware store, for Christ's sakes.
Yeah. Well, you could also go to their website and just buy the sheets of it and just cut your own pots out of it.
Oh,
But
well.
you need to get the base, but then you have to buy the bases. So you have to make sure you have the right size bases and you cut the right size for each base.
Yeah. So they get you one way or the other.
Yeah. I remember making my own kind of really small pots out of them, and then using those perforated holes that have the hydroton within them. So there's like mesh and mesh, and then a hydroton thing in the middle. I used those as a base and made really really tiny air pots one time, and it actually worked.
Yeah, I can see where that would work really well.
Yeah.
And then to throw through it, you just put that whole base right in the next pot.
Yeah.
Don't even bother anything.
And you can do that with those AirPods. You don't even really have to pull it out. You can just put it right in, and then but you just won't have that base for your veg pot until you are.
Yeah. That would suck, dude.
I've done that before. When I had my 4x4, I had 4 plants, and then when I was done transplanting, I could only find 3 bases. I was like, "You've got to be kidding me!" And I'm like, so I had to get it at the end of the harvest.
That must have sucked to dig out of there.
Oh yeah, no, I waited until I didn't want to do anything to the plant when it was alive. But yeah, because they're so dense in roots.
Yeah.
Pulling off chunks of cocoa and root to get to it.
That's fucking funny. Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's all good levels. But yeah, no, I was like, oh, I'm home, might as well go live and smoke some.
I know. Yeah, I've seen it there a little while, like maybe, I don't know, 20 minutes or so before you texted me. I'd seen it before I went to the grow, and I was like, 4 o'clock? Really? I was like, you couldn't pick a worse fucking time.
Well, I know. I texted Montley too, just to let him know. I was like, hey, if you're not grinding at work. He's like, I just got home, bro. I'm like, oh, I understand.
Yeah. Yeah, he just sent me a picture. He just got himself a CO2 meter, and his is running like 850, 860 in his house.
Well, it's because you see where Sets are. They're right in the middle of his living room. That's a good spot. That's where my Apku grew, right in the middle of the fucking living room. That's why I think it was well with.
People don't understand. There's a huge benefit to having a grow. That's the benefit to having a grow in your house.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Free CO2. But
plus it's good for yourself too, because you got to think all that CO2 is being pulled out and is being made into breathable oxygen for you if you don't duct out your house. If you just duct into your house, you will get it.
Yep.
That's why I always try to play it off as I was like, hey, can we put the tent in the living room? It's going to be a air filter. Organic air filter for us.
There you go. Whatever it takes, man. Whatever it takes to get the tent up.
Yeah. It'd make a better breathable air for us in the living room.
I haven't had a chance to go fishing, keep it growing, because the weather's just been terrible, and the ice conditions are not the greatest now. We've got a lot of snow on the ice, so that makes for a lot of slushy areas, which really suck. Slush on ice is not a good time.
Is it cold enough though to keep it solid that you can walk on it, but it's just slush?
Oh no! It's 43 degrees out right now.
Oh, never mind. No, that's not cold enough. It would be like that one day that remember that day you took those pictures? It was like when you were talking about how warm and nice it was, but it's like one of those last days you can get out there. The next day you wouldn't want to trust it.
Yeah.
I wish I was here to do that.
Good range for your CO2 for growth would be between 1,000 and 1,500 ppms, depending on what your conditions are and how you're feeding your plant and what kind of light you got on them.
Yeah.
You like that answer?
Yeah. No, that's absolutely a good answer to that.
Well, that's one thing you guys all got to understand is there's not just one variable to anything. All right. It all goes hand in hand. And if one parameter isn't right, then you can't run the higher levels on the other parameters. See if you understand what that means, you know.
And the parameters he's talking about are the 9 cardinal parameters.
Your heat, humidity,
Yeah.
light intensity, you know. Those are the 3 biggest things: heat, humidity, and light intensity. If you have if you have plenty of heat and plenty of humidity, but you've got a 50-watt light, then I would not suggest putting any CO2 to them.
No, yeah. Actually, you're right, because if you put in too much CO2 into your tent and your plant's not going to use it, you're going to build up concentrations at the bottom of your tent, and that will kill your roots too.
Yeah, you can get a CO2. Yeah, you can poison them with CO2, which a lot of people have no clue about, the fact that you can actually poison your plants with CO2.
Yeah, it's deadly to your roots.
Jimmy John, how's your auto doing, bro?
It's taller than him.
I know for sure mine's taller than him. All 3, even the retard's taller than Jimmy John.
Yep. And you're upside down. ACT, I'm pretty sure you can let him know about how you worked on those air cubes. Main.
Yeah, air stones with I tried an air pump and air stone and soil. I don't know about soil. It would probably work, I would think, you know, adding extra air to the under the pot.
Because your air cube, it was the same thing, just had cocoa in it instead, right?
Yeah.
But you did exactly the same thing. You put it at the bottom of the pot, and it did wonders for you.
Yeah. Yep.
So yeah, ACT, I'd say you can give that one a try, because it's also oxygen that you're pumping in there. Oxygen's great for your roots. It's actually one of the 9 cardinal parameters is oxygen into the root zone.
Yep. Here's a fun fact. If you inject pure oxygen into your water and you run like a deep water culture, you can run your water at like 50 degrees.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
I never would have thought it, but I'd literally seen that dude do it and document it. So I was like, wow. Why you would spend that kind of money to inject all kinds of raw oxygen into your water, I don't know. I don't know if there would be that much of a return to make up for what you're spending to do it.
Especially when you can probably just get away with having a better aerated root zone via the air pots, or just a way to get the air through there. It's a way cheaper, but it's probably way cheaper than doing like what you were saying by injecting it into the water. Unless there's a I can't think off the top of my head, but unless there's a certain element balance that they could try to keep in check too by doing that. Because
it could be, definitely could be. I'm not sure. But yeah, it's definitely worth a try. ATC, I would take and put an air stone under one and one not under another, and you know, if you had 2 clones that were exactly the same in the same size pot, then you'd know for sure whether or not it was helping, because you'd have 2 exactly the same to run and, you know, compare against each other. It was a recirculating deep water culture, and they were injecting it straight out of the tank right into the water. So, I mean, obviously it probably does bubble out, but you're getting a lot more to the plants at that point than what's escaping out of the water.
Yeah, it would have been quite a concept to keep running for sure. That's right. That's where you were saying with the cost of it. More of a science project than anything.
Yeah. Yeah, that cocoa will make them grow, man. If you're a soil grower, there's nothing like cocoa. When you start using that, you're gonna be like, "What is going on?"
They grow really fast.
Yeah.
Hey, Junior.
If I could figure out a way to get soil to grow like cocoa, I'd probably make the switch.
Yeah, there's less things you gotta think about when you're doing it that way in the soil.
Yeah, well, I don't know, man. Mine's pretty. I got it pretty well down and simple.
No, I mean, yeah. Oh, yeah, in cocoa.
Mm-hmm.
But the Jax is nice because it's only 2 bags.
Right. Exactly. And that's my biggest thing, you know. I mean, you can use whatever line you want, but Jesus, man, if you're putting 6, 8, 10 different things into your mix,
Yeah.
I mean, one, there's a huge cost to all of those many different bottles, and it's just a pain. What if you mix one up wrong? And, you know, a lot of things have to be done in an order. If you don't do the order right, they bind, and, you know,
That's the big one. That's huge, is the binding. Yeah, with the raw that I use it's two part. You have one bag that's your cal nitrate, and you got your other bag that's everything else. And then, but they also have all these other products that are additives that you can add at different points if you want to your 2-part mix. If you want to do the 1 part, it you can, but it's often, like it even says on the back of the bag. It says that for optimum nutrition, you have to add the CalMag just because there's not enough in it.
Mm-hmm.
But I would think that if you use like a tap water, mind you, that's quite high. Like if your tap water comes out quite high in calcium, I would think that you could pass on that.
So probably people with city water or something could probably use it.
Yeah, they could probably pass on that and just use 1 bag, but because it is optimal to use it, and I filter my water. I gotta add it.
Nice.
But I think Jax has raw beet on price though. I think Jax is cheaper, isn't it?
Yeah. And you can take a small pot of cocoa if you grow a small plant and put it right in the soil and be fine.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Oh, you like using stump teas, hey? Yeah, that's one thing I haven't really done too much is the organic stuff with teas and everything. I've done a lot of salts and a lot of that such. I've done dry amendments for organics, but it's mostly been the synthetics and salts for me, just because of where I grow. I don't really have the area to be mixing tons of soil and doing that.
Right.
Plus,
when I grew outside a few times, I would mix up teas and stuff.
Yeah. Well, the only time
you should say.
The only time I've ever grown outside was twice. My first grow, which, well, ended up like most people's first grow. And that other time when I did that White Widow seed to harvest, but I did that with organics. It was in a pot, but still, I was outside, so I didn't want to put salts outside.
Mm-hmm.
Just think environmentally, right?
Yeah. I'm gonna take all my runoff and put it on my pumpkin.
Yeah, there you go. That should make a big pumpkin.
These guys out there using advanced nutrients to grow these huge pumpkins, dude.
Oh, the ones that actually take them to competition, they're being used in advance?
Yeah.
Nice.
Advanced, and you know what? You feed all the different lines. You feed them pretty much, you know, really close to the same.
Probably what they've been doing is probably doing exactly that. They're dumping their cannabis wastewater on these fucking pumpkins, and that's what's showing up. All these guys winning fucking the big pumpkin contest are all baked out of their minds, and you wonder why.
Yeah, I wanted to go for 1,000+ pounder, but that's a lot of work and preparation. You got to have like a building for the plant. You got to, a greenhouse where you can cover it over so that they don't get all any extra water other than what you actually give them, and it's crazy.
Oh yeah, pumpkin leaves. The powdery mildew is a motherfucker on those. That's why I ended up getting powdery mildew in my garden one year, is because I was trying to. I had that 62-pound pumpkin I showed you that picture of. I think that one I grew there was a patch of dirt this big out my front door, and I grew it in that, but I let it vine around the corner and sit on a chair, and then the vines went up and then down the downspouts to grab as much light as I could.
That's fucking
I gotta find a picture of that. But to maximize
grew
my
it.
space.
I grew a fucking 30-pound fucking squash last year, blue Hubbard squash, and I fucking hung it right off the fucking fence that went around my garden.
Yeah.
I made a little hammock for it, and I just set it right in there, dude. So it sat in a hammock all summer and just grew and got bigger and bigger. I almost pulled the fence right over. It was awesome.
That is really cool. But yeah,
I think we grew 4 or 5 of them, and it had to have been close to 100 pounds worth of squash.
That's a good amount. But yeah, with that plant though, because and then when the fall hit, the leaves were so big because of those.
Oh yeah, the squash leaves the same.
It's those pumpkins, those big weird like the what are they called? Yeah, these pumpkins. These are the ones that I grew.
Mm-hmm.
So they grow like massive fucking leaves, and then all those leaves got powdery mildew. So I was sitting there trying to fight those leaves, and at that time I wasn't studying as much. I was just still learning. So when I came upstairs, I was like working on my plants afterwards without cleaning, without having a shower, and then I was like, "Oh, what the fuck's wrong with it?" And that sucks because that was Mimosa Evo when I was growing it.
Oh man,
that would have been a nice strain too.
KJ, what's happening? Well, it's really has. I would want to be running at least 300 watts of light, but the PPFD would be the issue. Would be the thing. You want to make sure your PPFD is high enough.
Yeah, once you go over 1,000 ppfd, you're gonna start wanting to do elevated CO2. You can even call it 900 ppfd. If you have 900, 950 ppfd, you might want to even start considering it. The other problem with CO2 is if you run just ambient. I think I've said this before, but if you run just ambient all the time and you have no supplementation, and all of a sudden your lights turn on, your plants stomata opens, and they start consuming that and wanting to make the sugars that bring in that CO2, and now you go from ambient down to like 100 parts per million, and now your plant's going to suffer and take oxygen instead of carbon dioxide and hit misfire while it tries to make sugars, causing a lot of problems. So you want to make sure you can keep that ambient level not dipping below. That's where a lot of people lose a lot of our weight and potential harvest.
No, come on. Come on. The old man doesn't want to jump up here. Come on.
Not today.
He's like, screw you, I'm out of here.
The cat broke into the cat on this side, broke into here where I keep the temptations, because this is like one of those weird drawers that are really hard. He can get into everything now. He got into it, pulled the temptations out, and then when my fiance was, or my wife was staring at her, at him, he looked at her, meowed, grabbed the bag, and ran to the other room.
That's freaking awesome.
So I came home to like this bag of temptations with a big hole in the bottom of it. They're all gone. I'm like, what happened? She's like, I got mad at him.
As if she just let him keep the bag. All right, you got it out of the drawer. Fair and square.
Yeah.
What the fuck? That is too funny.
I can't hide it. And because this looks like, where Where's that all-in-one? Because the all-in-one grow looks just like the Green Temptations bag.
Yeah,
He really thought it was at one point.
I bet.
Look at all these holes. Like,
Yeah.
here, this is better.
Oh, I see him.
Yeah, all those holes across the top. He thought it was
Yeah.
Temptations at one point, and he realized it wasn't.
That's hilarious. One of my cats is like that, though. She will get into everything.
Well, how old is she? Is she young?
3.
That's yeah. This one's like just over
Or 2.
1.
Might be 2. I don't know. She's young. My other one's 14 or 15, so he doesn't really care for her little young antics.
You all good there, John?
Yeah.
No, no promised land. He just got mugged at the heart. Do you just mean? I see what you mean.
Oh boy, what the hell do you have to buy today? Oh jeez, he probably uses advanced nutrients. That's the quickest way I know of to get mugged at the hydro store.
Oh, you lost a whole cat from them eating temptation. Yeah, there wasn't many Temptations left in that bag though. So.
Oh yeah, plastic hosing does get expensive. Yeah. Yep. I like to always stay stocked up on all my stuff that I need. Ain't nothing worse than going to work in the garden and turn around and realizing you don't have something you thought you had.
Yeah. Then you have to improvise.
No, I don't.
You know,
I'll wait.
depending on what it was. It's like
Right, yeah, I guess, depending on what it was. But most things would just be like, nope, you're getting just water.
I've definitely caught myself like if I needed like a big zap strap to make something look neat to tie it together and not had it, put like 5 little zap straps together to do the same job and not been happy with it, but I had to do it. Like that kind of improvising that I'll do.
Athena cleanse. How do you like that Athena cleanse, New York John? Because I don't really care for the FluoroClean. I use it just because I'm using synthetic nutrients, so I'd like to put something through them at the end, you know what I mean? But I never see a difference.
There really isn't one. It's not going to do much. You're not really flushing. There's no such thing as flushing when it comes to plants. You're really just leaching the nutrients out of your soil or out of your cocoa, so the plant no longer has anything to take up, and it forces the plant to either move mobile nutrients from lower leaves and other spots to where it needs it, or just to senesce and die because it doesn't have it at the end. You're not going to ever remove something out of it if it's an immobile nutrient. It doesn't matter if you flush it with
right, but I'm not
water.
When I flush, I'm not trying to flush the plant. I'm trying to flush the medium.
Yeah, all you gotta do is just dump a bunch of water on it. It's gonna do the same job as the fucking soapy suds or whatever the hell those is in those things. Like, I only recently bought it maybe a year ago, and I've only bought 1 bottle, and I haven't even gone through the whole thing. That's how much confidence I have in it. You know what I mean? Yeah. You also could just add like a yucca or any kind of Safian kind of product. I think that's the right word I'm using. Just to make the water wetter and then just fire it through to grab more as it goes through.
Wetting agent.
Yeah. I use the raw yucca, and honestly, it's 1/16 of a teaspoon per 5 gallons.
Oh,
the thing it lasts a long time, but it is very hydro. Not phobic, but it loves water. So if you don't have it in a dry container, and it does have the zip, but you have to make sure it's zipped, or you'll come back and the thing's just solid and it's useless.
It's like impossible to get unbroken.
Maybe if you use like a cheese grater.
File.
Yeah,
Oh, you only need a little tiny bit at a time. You just file it off.
whatever they use to make ground cinnamon would be perfect. Yeah, I found that one time because when this was like grow, the humidity in this room was much higher, and I had it on a shelf right there, and I remember pulling it off and being like, oh, I'm trying to break this stuff down, and it doesn't want to come apart once it's together.
That's awesome. That is awesome.
But I used the GH cleaning product once when I was first growing. When I was using the very first nutrient line I used was that Nova blend by GH.
Yeah.
And that's I used that cleaning stuff, and I really didn't notice a difference between the runs when I was doing it that way. Especially when they're like, here, use this cleaning product, and you can add blueberries, watermelon to your plant too. It's like, what are you really doing to my plant if you're adding this flavor to it, or is it just adding a placebo idea in somebody's head?
Right. It's probably exactly what it was.
But yeah, you know that you saw those GH bottles. They used to label that they changed the flavor of your weed.
Oh yeah, I've seen them. I used to look at people and be like, man, I don't want to change the flavor of my weed.
That doesn't sound tasty. Oh, let's turn this on.
Oh. Weedo. Guess we'll have us some ranch muffin.
Oh, is that what you're smoking on?
Yeah. I opened up a jar of Galactic Gorilla yesterday, and it had a date on it of when I put it in there of 10/26.
Oh, really? Nice. That's like 5 months here.
Yep.
Hopefully it didn't
Found it
smell.
right next to another one, and I was like, damn.
Hopefully it didn't just smell like a face full of ethylene.
Oh no, that's great. This one's been in here longer than that Galactic Gorilla.
Yeah. No.
This has probably been in here since September. This week. So it smells just like it did when I put it in here.
There you go.
And it's not powder. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah. And it's oh yeah.
Oops. Too many pieces. Oh look, they still stuck together.
That's a good stick test right there.
After 6 months, 7 months. That's pretty good. I can't say that for all of my shit though. It doesn't all. This one just happened to come out real nice. Real nice. Did I miss something? What interview?
Which interview are you referring to?
The one he's referring to. When was that? Was it a long time ago or something?
I'm not sure.
Was I there?
I'm getting stoned. I'm trying to figure out which interview he's referring to right now. Oh, here's Mike.
Growing to the stairs.
What's up, Mike? Are you fishing? Are you fishing in that pond again?
Oh,
Oh, what's up? Is it break time?
I don't know if I got a good signal or not.
Not really, but
You're coming in.
Yeah.
when does that stop you? Uh-oh. Dropped his
got
phone.
it. I
Phone
see
down.
it. All right. Oh, my bad. I don't know if y'all got a good signal. Can y'all hear me?
Barely.
Yeah, we can hear you. Your voice is coming in not bad. It's just the picture's a bit choppy, that's all.
Hello.
Yeah, my bad.
You're almost there.
You need that 5G, boy.
Just go fucking grab a ladder and climb to the top of it.
Dude, John went outside last night because he was uploading a video through his Wi-Fi, and it was going to take like 47 minutes to upload.
Yeah.
He shut his Wi-Fi off and went outside. 6 minutes later on 5G, the whole video was uploaded.
Yeah, man.
I was like, what? That is insane.
Yeah, it's just I understand what that's like sometimes because he was on his Wi-Fi, right? And then the 5G was faster. Is that what you were saying?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
my view is extremely fast.
Where I am right here, I'm okay to be on live, but if I were to go, like, for example, if I were to do live on my phone, I'd be okay here with the Wi-Fi. But if I go over to my tent, which is 2 fucking rooms away, remember whenever I try to be on Wi-Fi, it's just a still image. But then as soon as I go onto my data, it actually works in the same house.
See, the biggest problem with the 5G is the 5G doesn't go through walls and windows and stuff like that good or at all.
Oh, I see.
Like
I got y'all
4G,
now.
You know, all the old sound waves or whatever. How do you say it? I don't even know.
I know. I hear. I know. It's the waves. It's the radio waves.
But they're more powerful outside, but once you come inside, they're not. So there's a lot of technology being developed so that they can put like these skins on your windows. It'll be on the outside, then it'll just transfer to the inside and have like a little antenna that will shoot the signal.
That'd be cool. Yeah. It's just,
How y'all doing today?
You're all right, man. How you doing?
Right.
Are you on your lunch break now?
Finally getting a little break. Yeah, we had lunch earlier.
Yeah, you're
Jobs.
better now. Your signal's way better where you're at now.
Don't
I'm
move.
trying to stay put. I'm trying to stay put.
The fucking excavator's behind him. He's like, I can't move.
Yeah. Job's kind of winding down, coming to an end, so we getting like a bunch of hangout hours and shit.
Nice. There you go.
Still getting paid. Yeah, I was
So I
listening
probably
to you,
shouldn't have
man.
just called your boss and told him you were fucking off.
No, he's the one in the excavator.
Damn it.
He just comes scoop you when he needs you.
Yeah, I need you over here.
Yeah, right.
Grab you with the
Yeah,
thumb.
I was listening to you earlier, man. About you not being able to fish.
Yep.
Yeah, we were hitting them perch today.
Yeah, I wouldn't even fish for perch.
We weren't
I'd
fishing for
stay home
perch.
with
We were
perch, 'cause they
fishing
only
for
like
bass,
that.
but
I'm a very picky fisherman.
I get it. No, I get it. I was fishing for bass, but the perch kept stealing our bait.
Damn. Oh, you been fishing with worms or something?
Yeah, we were supposed to be fishing with minnows, but we didn't feel like driving 45 minutes.
Get
How
minnows?
big do you first get?
Yeah.
Where you're from, though.
Where I'm at,
Yeah. How big does freshwater perch get?
I've seen about 14-inch perch. That's the biggest I've ever seen.
Yeah, that's a giant perch, actually.
Nice.
Yeah, they usually run about like 8-inch. Like nice size.
For a
ones.
master angler in Canada, it's 13 inches.
Is it? Yeah. Yeah, because where I'm from, like, I live in BC, so I only ever fish well, there are lakes. There are lakes, but I'm like we're on the island, so I just fish the ocean where all the Gulf Islands are. And like I know like saltwater perch get about like a foot, can be like a foot long. They could get bigger, but I just haven't seen them bigger than that. I don't. Plus,
I don't understand the whole crappie fishing or the bluegill fishing. I can't even.
No, I don't either. They call them sockeye down here.
I call them a pain in the ass.
Yeah, they're too bony. They're good cut bait.
All bait.
Cut that up real quick.
Fish for, man.
All bait.
Yeah, see,
I catch a fish with a fish any day.
I grew up salmon fishing. That was basically what I went for. Was this spring?
Yeah, I've never caught a salmon. Never caught a salmon.
It depends on where you live.
I caught a pike. Before.
There isn't too many salmon down in Louisiana.
Don't they have whitey up there or something?
Up where I'm from?
Whitefish?
What's the name? Yeah, whitefish.
You got white bass.
Isn't that like a northern? Oh.
They're pretty much a striper.
There are spring salmon, Chinook, that are white. There are whites, if that's what you're referring to as a white spring. But I don't know which fish. There are a bunch of different white fish. We got halibut, which is a white fish. You got.
Yeah, I don't know.
Cod.
I remember my dad.
Mostly white fish.
I remember my dad saying something about he catch whiteys, but that could have been terminology he was using.
Yeah. There's also whitefish is like, but they're. You mean could also like be the fresh, like the aggressive ones? Are you talking about like the aggressive fish? They're in the ocean, or are you talking about lake fish?
I really don't know. He said they were like freshwater northern fish.
Okay. Keep it growing. Just answered your question. See, I'm not from Ontario, so that's why I couldn't really answer an Ontario question, but he is, so.
What'd he say? I'm not in the chat.
Oh, sorry. He said there's whitefish. He said there's whitefish.
Way to go, KJ. Did you do it on purpose afterwards, or were they already dead when you found them? Were they DOA?
Hey, I got a question, y'all.
What's up?
So I got JP making a logo, and trying to come up with a name. At first he had levels to the shit, but I don't know about throwing a curse word in my logo. And so I was thinking he sketched something out and sent it to me, and it looks good. But I'm like struggling with the name. The only thing he put was levels with a Z, and so I was thinking about like, how does levels to the growth sound?
Why you just have levels in a font that's like 24 plus, and then have grow room underneath it in like an 18 or less font?
That's what I was thinking, keeping the levels grow room.
Yeah, you could keep it that way, and then have levels on a bigger one, so people that stands out, and then have grow room in a smaller font underneath it, and then just have it with whatever creativity you can go with that. Keeps it simple. You don't want to make it too confusing.
He's got a level like going underneath, and then he's got weed leaves coming around, and then he's got a tent with the word levels on top. And that shows some ideas we've been talking about, me and him.
Yeah, he's that's one of the things he's good at is the graphic design stuff. I think he went to school for that though, didn't he?
Oh yeah, he's pretty good. Yeah, he's good at what he does.
That's what he went to school for. So he's got you on that. But I would my suggestion would be to keep it simple, make it so people know exactly what they're looking at. Like, hopefully it's not just your name's like on a little bit of the corner and then the rest of it's just a picture, right? You don't want that. You want to make sure that
No.
If you tell him exactly what you're thinking, he will produce it.
Exactly. Just tell him what's on your mind.
So I had a buddy. he seen Level's grow room, and he was gonna sketch up something, but his iPad stopped working, whatever. But he took like a level, like JP has, like a measuring level,
Graceful.
and he turned it into like a cartoon character. Now I know that sounds way too much, but that's where JP got the level idea from. So I don't know, just the word levels. He didn't put grow room, so I was just curious if I should change it or if I should.
If you ask him to, he'll change.
Yeah, I did.
I mean, it's all about what you want, man.
Right.
You know, think about it like that.
I like the way Levels grow room sounds. I mean,
if you're looking for an opinion, though, I would say maybe keep Levels, like I was saying, in a bigger font and grow in a smaller font, just so the Levels part stands out more for you.
Right.
But
well,
definitely talk to JP. He knows what he knows what he's doing when it comes to that.
Yeah. I was just curious. I was kind of leaning on saying what I got it now. It's just because, well, for one, everybody refers to me as Level in the grow community, so I definitely want to keep that. And then,
get that to pop out.
Right. Yeah, hold on one second. I'll be right back. Thank y'all for that insight, though.
Yeah. Anytime.
I like these cats. Both of my cats are like this.
But very relaxed.
Yes, they are both very relaxed, but no, I mean the tiger.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, Matt, that's
very cute.
Go ahead, man. I'm sorry.
You good, bro?
Yeah, that's what I was saying in the chat. When you said he ate Temptations, I was like, oh, man. I had I was real close to that cat, too. Died, ate a whole bag while my mom was at work and I was at work.
Yeah, that's not
come back and it was just like laying on his side and for like 3 hours, and then we brought it to the vet. It passed away.
Which is funny because she's the most ungraceful cat there is.
I thought
she
they were
almost
gonna
fell off my
like
lap
pump
a minute
the
ago.
cat
Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
She's not graceful.
Is it when you start petting her and then she gets into it and then she almost falls off?
Yes.
Yeah. It's funny when they get dopey like that. You're like, what are you doing? Okay.
Dude, her claws are like so sharp. It is crazy.
Oh, yeah.
We gotta go get her brother in. Her brother's outside.
I'm gonna grab it.
You're not going anywhere. I'm not gonna throw you outside. Not today. Not today.
Hey, Matt. Hey, Matt.
What's up?
I just want to say thank you, man. That video really came out really good. Everybody really liked it.
I knew that. I knew you were gonna have good luck with that one, and you definitely ran with it, man. Like, all I suggested was to do the tomato cage, and then you're the one that took the fucking string, because now you can adapt that string as necessary. And when you harvest, instead of you having to do what I did,
cut it.
You can cut it and just pull the strings through instead of having to pull it all out. You can just pull them through. So that's a really good idea that you did. So that's what I mean.
In the boat. It's in the boat. Look under the tarp right there. I'll put them under the tarp.
Yeah, she's pretty chill. But when I just let the dog,
Matt,
I was afraid I was going to throw her outside.
I got a lot of watch hours, too.
Pull my shoulder.
She thought you were going to put her outside?
I guess. I don't know. I opened the door and she was like, I'm out. I'm like, wait a minute. I got skin.
It's like taking the cat to the bathroom, just like walking into the bathroom. The cat automatically sees the tub. It's like, right at the bathroom door.
Dude, this one, she'll jump in the tub. She don't even care.
Levels. What do you see? You got lots of watch hours on that. I was paying attention.
Yeah.
I was paying attention.
No, y'all are good. You're good. You're good. I'm just listening. Yeah, so yesterday I had
Leave it.
95.3 watch hours, right?
Mhm.
I woke up this morning and I had 104.
Nice.
And then my likes, I had 3.4K. I woke up with 3.6K.
That's awesome, man. Nice
There you
job.
go.
So I had 2,000 likes over 24 hours.
Yeah. No,
Less than that.
I watched. You got a pretty good response on that video. So I'm really happy that it worked out like that.
Yeah,
you went
definitely.
and you did detailed. You did it exactly the way that
I wanted to break it down, and you know what I did? I went and typed in trellis net, and I wanted to get the definition of a better understanding. You know what I mean? So where I could break it down.
Yeah.
You know, I didn't want to confuse people, and I sure the hell didn't want to copy and paste nothing. That's why I just went and researched, and then I did the video. I was kind of tired in the video. You can kind of hear my voice. I was a little tired. It was like 10 at night when I finally fucking got it all together and did it.
Mm-hmm.
But it came out. Did y'all see that new video I dropped today? My tent's full.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna probably check out videos tomorrow morning when I get online.
Yeah, you're good.
I always do it. I do it. in chunks.
My supper's ready.
Oh, your dinner's ready?
Yep. I just got the message, so
All
I'll
right, man.
talk to everybody later. Great hanging out with you, man.
Yeah, man. Thanks for coming on. It was just spontaneous.
All
Thanks for
right,
coming.
man. Thank you.
All right, bro.
Good dinner.
Peace out, everybody.
Yeah, Matt. Thanks, man. That I know you just put a little idea in my head.
No, it's all good, man. You ran with it. I'm happy that you did what you did with it. It's gonna help a lot.
I mean,
of people out, and that's what matters.
Yeah, my comment board just lit up on fire, like. And you know, I hope those people tell them, their friends and their growers and whoever else is struggling with that problem, you know, about popping too many beans in a 3x3.
No, absolutely. No, it's
But-
especially with autos. It's the biggest thing is with autos because autos are always at different stages, and when you have the tent that you have, like the stuff you got going on, it's going to benefit people because they don't really can't really put a net across the entire tent while they're doing autos because this one isn't flower, this one's in flower, this one's a seedling, this one's in veg. You can't get in there and fuck around with them. It's better to be able to move them around like that. I think
just letting y'all know if my phone dies, just letting y'all know that's what happened.
What's up, KJ?
What up, Matt?
What's up?
How's it going,
What
man?
up, Levels? What's going down today?
What up, man?
What's happening?
Dude, I'm at work.
Okay. Shit, how your plans doing? Are you just talking about that? You said you making a video a day?
I already dropped it. You don't watch no videos, man.
I don't think I'm subscribed, brother, but I'm gonna make sure I get there.
Oh man, you ain't even subscribed.
I don't get no notifications for that you just dropped the video, so it must be my subscription messed up. So I'm gonna go.
Yeah, go check your notifications. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I did a garden update last night. I posted it this morning, but my tent's getting full, man. I got all kind of different stages in there too.
Yep.
Like
That's exactly what I was trying
dropped
to discover in my tent. That's why I'm not popping no more seeds. I'm not
right,
popping
don't
no
do
more
it.
seeds because I got
Don't do it.
Yeah,
because certain ones.
Popping seeds again, it probably be like 2 at a time. It won't even be like 6 at a time. It would be like 2 at a time.
Because certain ones are going in flowers faster than the other ones. I got that mango smile and that orange sherbet, and they're on day 52, and they ain't even showing signs of flower at all. They're still in veg. Meanwhile, the forgotten strawberries is on day like 15 or 16 in flower.
These are your
full
autos,
on.
right?
Yeah, all autos. I got one photo in there.
Yeah, autos don't like me right now. They going into early flower and shit. Like within like 3 weeks and shit, they flowering and shit. I'm like, oh shit, this is garbage.
Oh, really?
Hey, Matt. You know the 2 nets on those 2 plants?
Yeah.
So I got my Skywalker right in the middle. Well, you know I'm using the edge of the nets on both sides to train the Skywalker.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. You can go right through. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But I
Just
hear you on the
Couple branches.
early flowering on the autos. There's a guy that's on my Instagram that's from Cape Town, Africa, and he has some. I guess like I'm trying to help him out by showing some pointers on grows through text messages and stuff. And the same thing happened to him. He had these things that were beautifully trained. He got them all set up, all nice and kind of like mainlined over, and then they all of a sudden went to flower. Because it was just like, damn, like we were trying to build. I was trying to get him a nice big flower for his like first kind of run like that. But his other plants is working out really nice, so I'm happy for him on those. Because they're different than us. Because he's outdoors over there. Because they're in the southern hemisphere. They're just going into winter, like just going to fall now, I believe.
Mm-hmm. Damn.
So his plants are all just starting flower outside.
That's crazy.
That's why for me, I'm just like keep on trying to think about it. Like I have to think like 6 months backwards all the time for him because I'm not used to it.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go look at some garden.
Some gardens.
How's that AFGU?
My AFGU?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Ooh. Yes.
Come on.
You get a little harder.
Oh yeah.
Yes. How many more days to dry? Probably another maybe 3 more days.
Look how dense that is. Don't.
Nice job.
So yeah, that's where the
Man, when you showing something, go ahead and give it up, put it on the big screen, man, so everybody can see.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah. He too busy sniffing it.
Yes. Look at that.
Oh,
Yep.
you left the fan leaves on, sugar leaves. Nice.
Oh, yeah,
nice.
no,
I do the same.
I'm 100%.
I trim after.
Yeah, 100%.
That's some trim right there. You can turn that into some trim, baby.
Yeah, man.
Oh yeah. And what genetics is that?
This is AFGU.
Oh yeah, that's right. But where's the genetic from?
What was the AFGU? It was. There's got to be something.
I was just curious.
Lineage right now.
I was just curious, Matt.
Genetically, it started from subcool. Hold up, I'm gonna switch you over to KJ. KJ's got garden.
KJ, in like a month or two, you're gonna have some problems.
I know that's what I had already ran into it levels. That's what I discovered. I was like,
telling you, son, when they get thick and you start training,
yep,
because you got those solos gotta go and those solos gotta go on 1 gallons. Those 1 gallons gotta go on 3 gallons. And that's when you're gonna lose your space right there when they need transplants.
Well, see, that's what I was talking about. See, like the reason we can go ahead and kind of, slow some down and speed some up is because they photos.
Right.
They photos. We can go ahead and we can kind of start, speed up a guy and slow down on a guy. I'm gonna show you an example in a minute. But right now we're in a seedling tent, and this right here, look, I got a clone that's actually alive. Oh shit!
Oh, nice. That's nice.
Oh shit!
Look at the nice new growth at the top.
I know.
From where?
I got 4 clones.
Nice.
Oh man, my bad. 5 clones.
So what are these clones?
Nice.
That's a phenomenon.
Phenomenon.
That's a phenomenon from JP. You know that plant that he had gave me that the flower out. I took some clones on it, just to experiment, and it fucking worked. This is a
Hey,
clone.
my phone's dying, y'all.
Oh shit,
Oh
Levels.
no.
Just jump in the chat, Levels. Look at this clone, Matt. Wow.
That's a nice tall one too, dude.
That's a clone, bro. That's my first clones, first 5 clones I ever made.
And this is the first 5 that you ever made?
I ever got a chance to keep going, and they alive. I mean, 'cause they all got roots. They all got roots.
You're getting better and better, man. You are. You're definitely being able, and then you know what? Doing this and getting through this point, now you're starting to figure out how it works, and it's gonna make you better and better, man. You're doing well.
This right here is the biggest one that's in the ceiling tent that want to leave first. This is the Phenomenon by JP.
Yeah.
From C right there. And everybody else, I'm gonna just try to let them stay in there as long as possible. I think that's a boy right there. That's a boy. That's A and W. I probably don't want the pollen. A and W boys, they're gonna end up dead. But if there it is, and that's what I'm saying. That's Alien Pebbles, another Alien Pebbles. And everybody alive in the ceiling.
You're looking really good in that tent, dude. Nice job.
Everybody's alive, and like I said, I don't have to. Just as long as they don't grow, really big, we'll be all right. If they start, like, hey, look, I need to get transplanted, bro, then it's a problem. All right, so here we go. We winning again. This the Veg tent right here.
Oh, you got a 69?
So we got the humidifier.
When did you get the controller 69?
Oh, I've been had that. I thought I showed it.
Oh, maybe I missed it when you did show it, dude. That's awesome. That's it's helping the parameters, hey?
Hell yeah, it's keeping the parameters in check. So as you see, I went ahead and moved some stuff. I moved some stuff around. I went ahead and transplanted some and put some over here. What up, dude?
What's up, pothead? I'm about to show you my shit too. You got your shit on there. I'm doing the same thing.
All right, so right here, this is a Newberry. This is Newberry from Dr. Franklin's seed. It got up potted. It's in the 3-gallon pot right now. It's very fucking happy. Right here is the Runts Auto I was telling you about. She's just starting to flower too. She's starting to flower.
That's looking great.
It's pretty tall, but I would say, but maybe a couple of maybe 12 inches, not even, maybe a little shorter. But she gonna give me problems. The first one, that's gonna be the first one that's gonna give me a problem, because the autos grow fast. What's this right here? This right here is the Kahlua Electric. All right.
The Kahlua Electric, you said?
Yeah, Kahlua Electric. Along with this one, this one older. This one like going on its 3rd month.
Have you had that in flower yet?
Looking good,
no,
man.
I'm gonna put it. That'll be next to leave this tent to go to flower.
Is that a photo?
Kind of hold off on that one. Just hold off a little bit.
I was wondering if you knew the turf on it yet, but no.
Yeah. What's going on down here? Look, this right here is the Afghani Kush.
Yeah.
In a 1-gallon pot, 1 gallon. They go another 1 gallon. This is what is this here? This is my boy Gelato. Yep. That's John's Gelato. What's this right here? This is Forbidden Fruit. Yep, in a 1 gallon. I'm trying to make sure that we get rid of those little pots right here. You see this little pot right here? That's what I was working with last year. I was working with these pots, but now I'm trying to go all the way to 1 gallon.
You're doing
3 gallon. No, this is 3 gallons. 3 gallons. 3 gallons.
You're being
smart. Here's another gelato that got up potted to a 3-gallon pot.
Yeah.
And another gelato that got up potted to a 3-gallon pot. So I'm gonna try to let that sit in there for the next month. Let them try to go for the next month.
You're being much smarter doing it this way instead of trying to keep them in small pots. Doing it this way, you're giving them much more room to give their roots, and they're being much happier. Look at them.
Exactly. Yeah. Look at they got room to grow. They're not pissed off. And everybody, this like the incubation chamber. It's like it's the veg tent. I can take them out when I really want to. I could take them out really because like I'm trying to take them out like on the 1st or maybe the 12th of the month. But shit, what if it's the 8th? Today is the 8th. We did it today. How about that? We ain't
Yeah.
wait till the 12th. We just did it. And it don't matter. It's what's a
Oh,
couple
so you
days?
did all this uploading today?
Yeah, I did that today.
Oh, that's awesome. Nice.
Yeah,
Good working.
Yep.
Looks good.
All right,
Looks
I got
real
one more
good.
tent to show. Let's go into the breeder tent, and we'll see what happened in there.
Oh, the Bukaki tent?
Yeah.
Yep.
The OnlyFans tent. It's the OnlyFans tent.
You know,
I don't know if y'all can see that from this angle.
Look at that. I
Yeah,
see
they
it
got a
too,
lemon
boy.
cherry. They got
Oh,
something
yeah.
hanging.
that was good.
Lemon cherry. The lemon cherry bomb pop is hanging. Not that big, but
How's the terp in
the
that
smell.
room?
The smell was just beautiful when I opened that door. It was like, oh man, Jesus.
Yeah.
All right, so look, Matt, look, this is what I was telling you about. Look, you could put in humidity in your tent with this little simple little contraption hose I was talking about. It's
Is
going
that
all
the
in
AC Infinity one or?
No, that's just the one I had found on Amazon. It's like for reptiles.
That's
But the
awesome
reason I
though.
love
That's
it is because it got a hose attached to it. So I mean, you can save room in your tent
yeah,
if you put just use
100,
your hose.
man. 100%. The only reason why I ask is because the AC Infinity, they came out with humidifiers, and they do that. They have a hose as well. That's the reason why I'm asking, is because that's the only other time I've ever seen that.
Yep.
So
That's
really
a
huge.
reptile tent for lizards. That's a reptile tent for lizards over there on Amazon. But
Yeah.
I know the new AC Infinity just came out. They just sent me an email like, "Yeah,
They
we
got a
it. What
hose,
you
though,
need, how
too.
many you need?"
Yeah.
It is like, "What you need, bro?" And I was like, "Damn, I should have got it, but I ain't had the money." That they had gave me a $10 discount. I think they want to let it go for $59.99. They was like, "You can have it for $49.99." I'm like, I should have jumped on it. All right, so look right here. This is the bed. I mean, this is the breeder's tent right here. This is where all the magic happened, whatever. You know, this is where the breeder tent, because I told you I got 4 tents. I just showed y'all 2. There's another one in the garage y'all know about. This is the 4th boy. So this is where all the boys come. This is where all the seeds come. So who's in here today? These are all cherry bomb pops. These are all cherry bomb pops.
And they're all boys?
I'm hoping that I got one boy, 2 girls, so we can go ahead and get to these F2s and get out of here.
But no,
So that's what
sorry.
they here. See?
You don't just bring new males in there every day, do you?
No.
Okay.
This is it. After this is done, then we'll start anew.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Don't worry about
awesome.
it. So look, it's gonna be all cherry bomb pops in here. So these are cherry bomb pops. They doing good. I put them all up in what's up? This one in a 5-gallon.
Oh, nice.
This was in the 5-gallon because I ran out of 3 gallons, and this is a 3, and this is a 3-gallon. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Those are looking really
Yeah,
good.
man.
there.
Check out my fan, man. This is what I was just talking about in the chat, man. You need one of these, man. Look at this, man.
That's
Look
really
at this beautiful fan, man.
That definitely
It
keeps
don't
it
like
good.
a lot of humidity. Like in that seedling tent, if I was to leave the humidity, that humidifier on,
Mhm.
man, that fan a straight die, man, of exhaustion of too much water. It'd be like a bunch of water in there. It's not waterproof, but it's doing the job. Look how good this
That's working really well for that, and it's not an overpowering fan. That's the best.
Yep.
The best thing.
Yep. Matter of fact, that's on power 2. It got 3 levels.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, I can go even higher if I wanted to. Then I
Yeah.
got this stationary fan. It's a stationary fan, but it's working. You know,
That's
it's
cool,
only
dude.
going in one direction, but smooth as some air.
Well, because I really am looking out for like a small kind of idea for a fan to move air in my propagation tent that doesn't blow hard. Every fan that I have blows hard like it's for a fucking flower tent, and I don't
No
want
problem,
that on
man.
my
Yeah,
babies,
you should
right?
get this one. This one on Amazon. I mean, it's on Amazon. I'm pretty sure it's called a stroller fan. You know, like a stroller for like a kid.
Oh,
You see
yeah,
those
no,
arms?
that'd be perfect.
They
then.
go around the stroller. They go around the stroller. So hell yeah, that go in a tent. So you can get you one. This right here is $20, bro.
Nice. And it's powered by
$20. You can
USB.
get you a nice fan, oscillating fan, and you can put it anywhere in the tent because it's got these arms. And I could probably have one here, another one there.
Yeah, man. That's
Got the coverage. But yeah, so these the first day they in here. And thanks to my Jane app, you know what I'm saying? She told me that if I Give her $35. She'll keep track of my row. So it's just a simple press of a button, and I can switch them into the tent that they moved in, and she'll keep track of the days that they stay in here. So they'll be in here for 2 months. In 2 months, when they when they doing that in 2 months, Matt, you wouldn't believe how much they stretch. You know what I mean? So I know they looking small now, but I believe they're gonna get up to here.
Yeah, no, for sure they're gonna grow that high.
Let's see.
You just got them in there now, didn't you? So they definitely
They got a whole 2 months to be in here. They got a whole 2 months. Matter of fact, I won't be coming to look for these. What's this? March, April. Shit, May. Yep.
Well,
March.
Yeah, man.
April. Yep. And May the 14th, I'll be coming to get these. That'll be 2 full months because they started in March. So it's like
and they're on
April,
12 right now?
May.
Yeah.
Yep, they just started. Well, they just started. They just got into the flower room. This light right here go off of 12.
Okay, so it's just so they just got 12 today starting, basically.
Yeah.
Awesome.
They only been alive for maybe 2 months. They real small. Maybe 2 months, and then they gonna get flipped. Because this is the breeding project. All I need is the seeds. So I'm not trying to smoke this. I just need y'all seeds. So I'm hoping. Look, this is a boy right here. Come on now, that's a boy. These some girls, man. These girls are small, man. This is a boy. Look how I don't know if you can see that. Look, you can see it.
Yeah, it's growing like this. It is that style, so you have to.
That's a dude. What's my chances of getting all girls? That'll suck because I don't have any cherry bomb pop pollen. I don't have any cherry bomb pop pollen.
That one's definitely growing the style of a male. Like it isn't 100% science but it is very close. Because they do want to grow above the female so they can dust their shite all over them.
Yep, and look, you see, she's small. That's the overachiever right there. And usually the overachiever.
Yeah,
that's that boy.
That's very, very true.
All right, thanks, man. That's it, man. I'm done.
No problem.
Put him in there, Matt. Look good. Shit. Let me show my little shit, man.
Yeah, man. You ready?
KJ got all his. He got everything all popped up out there, man.
Let's go.
I'm going. Hold on. Let me turn it around.
Hell yeah.
I see. You got like a breeding project going on for real.
What happened?
I said you got like a breeding project going on for real.
Hell yeah.
Spell that Oscar the Grinch, or is it Oscar the Grinch?
Yep. No. That's the cherry bomb pops. I smoked the Oscar the Grinch the other day, and it was beautiful.
But that's the one that's all about. That's the one that you want to be carrying forward and doing all your crosses with, isn't it? What you were talking about?
Remember, I had made 2 crosses.
Oh yeah, that's right. I remember that you were doing a speech about the Oscar the Grinch and how you want to keep that one going, and that's going to be your pride. And I remember you had some talk about that a couple days ago.
That's true. That's true. But that was before I ever smoked the cherry bomb pops, which I never ever smoked that. But I did smoke the Oscar the Grinch and was just so happy and surprised how good it tasted. It was better than Candyland to me.
Oh shit!
Now,
what's this going on?
His growing the sideways. Do you got to orientate your pump?
This is all wicked genetics, guys. All this is wicked genetics.
Oh shit!
Everything. And
JJ, turn your phone right back up. It's not flipping. Yeah, there you go.
Better that way. Yeah.
It wasn't flipping to widescreen.
Them are all wicked genetics, man.
Yeah.
Every single one of them. I got the gas basket, the monkey.
Did you leave your paperwork in there?
What do you mean the paperwork?
What's that? What's the stuff on the side?
Oh no, man! I don't got those covers that Velcro over the top.
Oh, I see.
And I got this in the upstairs in my workout room. Yeah, I got these are all. I got the after parfait. I got all wicked. These right here are from Chasing Terps. These 4 right here. He sent me these. I got these from him the other day. They're that blueberry muffin, and the other one I'm about to do Dr. Frankenseed's Newberries. I'm about to do that too outside. But this is my grow. That's a 1,000-watt hydro right there.
1,000?
Yeah, it's 1,000 watt that goes in there.
Wow.
100.
This 100, but I mean they sell it as the whatever.
They sell it as I hear you.
Whatever that is right there. It's that one.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty decent. It's only a 2x2, but it
They're
doesn't get
bright. They're bright, man. I think
Hell
they're
yeah.
actually,
I
I
only
think they're
got it on
150.
50%,
I think they're actually
yeah.
150, but
I got it on 50%.
You only got it halfway? Okay.
Yeah, only halfway for the veg. I'm gonna put the fan in there. That's what I was going when you were talking about. I had already went and got the fan earlier. I'm gonna stick that
where
in
you
here.
get that from? Is that an oscillating one?
No, that don't oscillate. It's just one of the ones from just sit in there to go one direction. But I'm gonna put that. These are all going outside. All these, and I think I got all female, man. I'm gonna give it another week before I truly try to sex them. You know what I'm saying?
is Wicked Genetics? Are they reg beans? Almost.
No, yeah, they were all reg beans. I got them from.
They all regs?
Yeah, from Coyote, but they all came up looking decent, man. Everything's looking pretty good.
That's what I do.
I'm a little leery about that one.
It's almost transplant time. What you gonna do when they get bigger, like my man Levels was saying?
Oh, I got the one that when I get done, I'm taking the pan out. That's all gonna be 1 gallons. I'm gonna put them all in 1 gallons because they'll go from 1 gallon to the dirt outside. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so did you already getting ready for outdoors?
Yeah, I popped them 3 weeks ago before I left out of town. We popped those before I left out of town and got back. That's only like 3 weeks right there. That those are wrong. I'm gonna go down here and show you these. My autoflowers,
3 weeks, man. That's pretty good growth in 3 weeks.
Yeah, it's like 4, maybe 4, something like that, like 3.5, 4. So here we have issues, guys. Here we got issues. That's my critical. Nothing like Maine's, and I'm gonna tell you what happened.
Why so
too many.
dry?
No, it's you think it is, but it's not.
Oh,
it's not. It's
just,
no.
okay,
I water from the bottom, bud. I water.
Oh, okay, sorry.
This is how. Remember we were talking about
your soil, aren't
down?
you?
Yeah, I'm soil. I'm all.
Never mind.
It's all dirt. But yeah, so let me tell you, the autoflowers. Before you start trying to strip any of these leaves, I learned a very important lesson. Don't take no leaves off this thing for like the autoflower for like 6 weeks, man. For like at least, because I took some of those off. And my wife took some of those off, and it stunted everything, man. Everything just stunted the whole thing. I'm almost contemplating taking it out, all of it, but
you may get some decent sized buds on those. Maybe stock. No, not that one. Not that one.
Well, let me tell you about that. That's the blood cake, and I only took off the lower leaves before I left down here and left the top ones in there, and it grew like that. That's a Wicked Genetics auto right there. That's a blood cake.
That will probably give you some good yield. That's a good
plan. We'll see how these turn out. I'm gonna press all of it probably, but this was the critical, and it should have been up like Maine's already way up here, but it's not. So I was just like, don't pluck your leaves.
He's
guys.
also growing in cocoa, so it's gonna grow.
But then I went and got these. This is that lemongrass from Humboldt. I put them down to make up for the fall off here on these two, and or all 3 of these, all these actually. I took out one of them was a male. One of the Wicked Genetic auto went to all male, and I jerked that whole seed, that whole thing when I got home. So anyway, that's that one there. Now this is what I've been waiting to show.
Oh yeah, is that the Afgoo?
That's my Afgoo.
Yeah. Nice.
That's my Afgoo, guys.
That's doing really well, man.
Oh, look at this. Can you guys see that? Can you see that? This thing is just like, geez. I haven't fed this nothing. This is that soil that John was helping me with to get my newts right on it, because we do basically the same. I've added.
What size pot is that?
Said. That's a 10 gallon.
Yeah.
Wow.
Look at this is all just dedicated 2,000 watt light for this right here. I did something else too. Remember, we're always talking about painting the walls white or whatever, or putting reflective on there. How much does it really help when you grow?
Reflective light is really not it does help, but reflective light is much less photons than people think it is.
Right. Well, I told
Like the
I saw-
moon.
I
The
saw
moon is
LED.
reflective light. The moon is reflective light. It may look bright to us. We may think it's bright, but it is not enough to cause a plant to re-veg itself. It is reflective light, and it actually is only coming in at like 5 or 10 moles, or like not even, like very, very small amount of light.
Nah, JJ, I disagree. I think
Well-
reflective paneling helps, bro.
Yeah, I talked to I seen LED doing it at his house, and I was like, you know what? I told John, I said, I'm not gonna do anything to this room. I'm just gonna put it in there and see what it does. And it turned out like that. So I'm not. It's difference of opinions on it, but
The way that
said, I
light
don't-
reflects, it's not
Yeah.
gonna be. It's not gonna be the same as direct photons.
Yeah.
right.
I mean, you see the walls in that room. See, I would take some panda paneling, and I would staple all the corners. I wouldn't have it looking like nothing. That should be tight as hell. It'd be just paneling every fucking where it was
You
stapled.
can't. This is all the way caulked. This is airtight room. This looks like they're basically airtight. Everything is
No, the
caulked. in there.
panel is just white, so
Oh.
it just give a nice little
Yeah.
white area in that bitch.
That's my after though, Matt. Same age as yours. You cut yours down.
I cut mine down on day 69 of flower.
Yep.
Fuck
I'm
yeah.
still growing.
But
no,
Matt, what you use? A
Check
3
this
gallon?
out. Check this out though, KJ.
I did mine in a 3-gallon, but I wasn't feeding it soil. I was feeding
That's
mine
just wet. That's
Primos,
just
actually.
regular white paint, bud. That's all it is.
That's where the
regular
white paint. Okay,
That's all it is. There's no reflective nothing in here, man.
that's
It's
good.
just all white paint. That's it.
I still like it that it's white.
Yeah, I like that. That's what I was. But I was like, but does it really matter? Because when I grow them outside, there's nothing white or reflective around anything outside.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
I haven't figured out why they like to go with shiny walls.
Well,
I was thinking, it's a plant and plant like shiny things.
right. They gonna do. I don't know if they like shiny things. Ain't nothing shiny out in nature except water. I
Reflective
put it-
light.
Oh
is-
wait. Yeah, I gotta show you this too.
Reflective light is much less than direct light. I'm just gonna say that it's not
We got a couple
exponential. It's not like a huge amount that people think it is that's coming off.
Oh, we
that
got some
tank.
weed out here drying. What's this?
That's mine right there. That's just the shit that's hanging on the line. I'm pressing all that. I'm gonna press all that. Whatever's left up there, it ain't shit. It all had shit everywhere, but now that's just what's left.
What's
I'm
the
gonna
name of
press-
that?
Blue Dream.
Okay.
So I'm gonna put that on. I'm gonna press that. Most of that I've already pressed. That's one more plant right there. That's one whole plant left. So I'm gonna press all that out so I can have that for KJ, did you see my baby yet?
Mm-mm.
You see my baby?
Ooh.
Oh look at my baby. It's the XP too.
How much is that?
You ain't even gonna believe me when I tell you.
5.
That's what I paid for it, $500. When my homies, but the online they're like $1,400, $1,300. Yeah. My homie, he didn't like it, so he sold it to me for $500. And I was like, all right. And it's brand new.
It's not
Man,
worth. It is not worth the retail price, but the fact that you got it for the price you got it for makes it definitely worth it.
Steve.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, Smiles,
With a light,
press some rosin in front of us. You
lifetime
got some
warranty.
flowers?
Does that pass forward
You
to
hear me?
you?
Oh yeah, that's my homie though. He's
Oh, it's your
right
buddy.
here,
So if anything were to happen, he would just return it and hook you up, right?
dude, we've been friends since we were like 14 or 15 years old. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
Okay,
yeah.
never
Like,
mind.
there's,
Can you press some live
yeah.
rosin?
That's what I've been fucked up on for like the last week, passing out and shit during the live.
He's been pressing
Press some
rosin.
live rosin on the stream here.
Not live rosin, just rosin.
I'm not this one right. I got it right here.
There's a difference between rosin and live rosin. Live rosin refers to you taking the plant, fresh freezing the plant, extracting the trichomes off the plant,
Yeah,
Then-
none of that.
pressing those trichomes from that plant. All I'm trying to keep that is the least
Alright.
amount of drying as possible. So you probably need to have the dry freezer or the freeze dryer as well to dry your bubble hash before you press. And that's actually what I'm saving up for. It's gonna go right there.
I ain't
So what you
doing none
looking
of
for? A
that.
wash machine or like a little wash machine?
I have the washing machine. No, it's the dry freeze. It's the freeze dryer. It's the $4,000 piece of equipment that I'm saving up for.
Gee.
Wow. You just can't put that shit in the freezer?
No, it's not. It's a freeze dryer. So it freezes it down, and then a vacuum pumps it out to dry it.
Wow.
That's what you do with your bubble hash. So it maintains the same trichome, the same amount. The trichomes stay the same. So the terpenes, everything stays exactly the same. So if you take your plant and you throw it in the deep freezer within 30 minutes of cutting it down, then you take that plant and you extract it, and you do that as fast as you can to get that back into the dry freezer. Then at that point, you take it, then you allow that to dry and then get all and then you take that and then you collect that, put it in a bag and press it. Mm-hmm. And then at that point you'd probably do a cold cure, and which you would take your jar, you'd put it into your fridge I can't know the temperature yet because I haven't got that far. Okay. And then that would be, your terpenes would be almost exactly the same as an hour-ish when you took it off the plant. It takes a lot of time. I don't know. Hey man, are you coming back?
He did, and he popped off.
He popped. That was the second time he popped on and popped off though. So I don't know if he's having issues.
Motley, what's up, homie?
Don't he got the link? Can he get in anytime he want to?
Yeah. Oh yeah. The link's in.
I mean, he don't need a link. He could just pop in if he wanted.
Oh, he said his mic wasn't working. He's gonna pop back in. Maine said his mic wasn't working.
Hell yeah, fellas, man. Just try to keep the grow maintained. Try to keep harvesting. You know what I mean? Just keep on smoking and try to stay out of the dispensary.
Yeah, man.
I ain't going to the dispensary unless I want to.
Motley, you can jump up if you want as well. I don't know.
He got the link too, though.
Yeah, I just tossed it back in for me when he came back. Yeah, I just tossed it again. But yeah, no, that's what I want to start working on, is doing live raw, like proper live rosin. But you need all that equipment to do it. But I just know that I'll start smoking a lot more of the concentrated student that way, and it will keep me away from the BHO.
I eat this, it's gonna have to cost y'all $19.99 to eat this on live.
It was made in 1999.
No, it gonna cost you $19.99 to watch me eat this on live. Oh, you thought
you said that was made in 1999. I was like, God damn!
It cost $19.99 to watch this.
What's up, Lee?
Yo, what up, brother? What's going on?
Chillin'.
I ended up having the day off of work because the customer showed up and had just got over COVID and decided that not to tell us. So we're like, okay, well, we'll talk to you later. We just drove away. We're not gonna deal with this today. But it works out because I'm gonna be going and hanging out with my family because would have been my dad's birthday today, so I'm gonna go hang out with my mom and my sister.
Yeah, man. Yeah, man. Molly, what's up? I seen your video today, man. What's up? You over there popping seeds, man?
Yeah, I've been popped those testers, dog. Those testers been running. You know what I'm saying?
What kind of footage was that? What was that, like 3 weeks?
That was the church was 4 weeks, and then the purple punches in 3 weeks right now.
Yep.
So, and then I just popped this random shit, dog, because I won this necklace and these cards from Goliath Grower. You know what I'm saying? He had like a little giveaway joint going, and I won something. And he put some seeds in the joint, bro. But I don't even know what the fuck they are. It says M. Larry something, and then that's it. So I just popped one of them. I'm about to just see what the fuck. I don't know what the fuck, dog. I have no fucking clue. I was like, fuck it.
I really don't know how to get in touch with him other than his videos.
Yeah, I don't know how to get in touch with him either.
Right.
So How y'all boys doing? How you doing, Maine? What's up, Jimmy John?
Oh, chilling, man. Chilling.
What's going on, Matty
Just-
boy? How's y'all day? How's everybody's day going?
Yeah, just chilling, getting the
Just
stone.
showing my success with the Wicked Genetics. That
Nice.
big success. I think I don't think
Nice.
looking at the couple of ones that are in there, man. I might only have 2 males out of that whole group in there. I'm gonna give them another week.
How many did you pop?
I put down 24,
And
and
how many
20
German?
21 popped, 21
Uh-huh.
popped, and 15 survived. So
Okay.
and then I just threw down Chasing Terps. I put his beans in a couple days ago, so we'll get them to pop up.
Yeah.
So-
Yo,
I
y'all,
got Chasing Terps motherfucking slap. This shit was bad. Screws made duck
got-
on that bitch.
Yeah, I put it down there on the door. I put it on the door.
hey, do y'all know who this is? Have y'all heard of him? Rogue Seeds. He has the YouTube channel. And he has his own little strand and shit. It's called Rewind. He made his own shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all never heard of him. He on YouTube.
No.
He a big he a big Canadian grower. A big Canadian grower. Matt, you probably know who he is.
I don't know him.
You don't?
Just because he's Canadian doesn't mean
Yes,
I know
you do.
him.
Yeah,
Oh,
man,
yes,
yeah.
you do.
Everybody,
God
don't you know
damn it,
all
man.
Canadian?
Come on now,
Come
Canada
on.
ain't that big.
I knew you were gonna ask me. That's why I was answering.
There's like 200 people in Canada.
Right. We got towns around
Man,
the
you know
outside of
what?
my town with more people
You
in
know what?
Canada.
Hey, y'all, let's change the subject. My bad, y'all. Let's change the subject. Change the subject.
It's so funny.
Change the subject. Hey, I didn't mean to go there. Change the subject.
I mean, he's Canadian. Hey, Matt, you know him?
Fucking man. He's like, I knew y'all.
He
was
stayed over in
lying.
Ontario.
Man.
Don't you know this guy? He's like,
Damn.
man, damn.
God damn it, man. Fuck, God. I keep
The only
on
place I've
forgetting.
been in Toronto. The only place I've been in Ontario was the Toronto airport on a layover. That's it. But it is true. There's the same amount of people in all of Canada as there is in the whole state of California.
More like Wyoming.
No, California is on is on par. California's population would be the entirety of all of Canada.
That's crazy.
Yeah. I think they're both at like 39 million or something.
That's crazy. Bunch of fucking potheads.
I'm high as shit right now, y'all. I'm sorry. I've been fucking dabbing since I got off work, bro.
Yeah, that was an awesome CO2 meter we got. You
That's
ready to
Yeah, I gotta check this out, y'all.
Everybody off work right now. That's good, man. Chill, man.
Molly,
Have a
them
relax.
dabs be having me doing things I could do tomorrow, next week. For
Let me
real.
see.
I put everything off for like 6-7 days. I'm like, them dabs terrible, man. I get all I forget everything I'm supposed to do, man. If the Apple Watch don't go off and tell me to get up and go do something, I fucking fuck it.
Be like smashing that thing.
In about a month, my wife's gonna throw that motherfucker down the street. I can already tell. She's like, "Fuck this, some bitch ain't do shit." Him and that little fucking machine fucking up our life.
Fuck yeah.
I'll tell you what, that little fucking thing, man. It's so easy just to put a big old spoonful on there and forget about everything that happened for like the last 6 months.
Yeah.
And that's what happens when you have a drink making dabs. Start making lots of dabs.
That's all I've been doing. Making dabs. I still got that whole other plant downstairs I'm gonna smash. I don't even care. I'm like, go down there and take like a part of it off a branch and bring it up here and strip it and then dab it. Just crush it.
Come on, let's do that. Go
That's
do
what
that.
I've been.
Shit, I want to see you use that machine, bro. Come on.
I'll do it Friday. John just did a video the other day of him doing his.
Yeah, I know. I wanted to see yours.
He scared him.
Damn, he gone.
No, he went down there.
Made him mad. He's gonna go get his little Hobbit house.
You fucking pop back in his shell.
I can hear you, but I can't see you. Turtle. Oh, y'all like my big green shirt.
I'm not turtle enough for the turtle club.
I'll tell you what. KJ, you get a dab machine, you ain't gonna do shit, man. I'm telling you right now, you'll sit all day long around the house, be like, fuck that.
I don't know about no $500, but I am willing to spend $300.
You can get one for that. You can find one as soon as you press your first few buds and get you some dabs to smoke. You ain't gonna move. You just gonna be right getting up and going to the dab machine and then coming back. That's all you're gonna be pulling nugs off them plants in there. That's good enough.
For $300, you can get himself one of those a cylinder tube, a vacuum chamber, and a heat plate, and start making yourself some BHO.
You might be able to. No, don't do that. Don't do that. You can do it for less than that at Harbor Freight. No, with a hot plate.
Not a hot plate, but a heating pad, a vacuum chamber, and just put the hose out the window.
$300 you can fucking get set up with a press because you can buy plates for like $100 and you can go down to Harbor Freight and spend $150 on a hydraulic press, put the plates on it, bada bing bada boom, you got a rosin press.
How you heat those plates though? How would you heat them?
They come with heaters.
It's electric, bud. It's electric.
They drill holes right in them, KJ, and they have these long cylinders that are heaters. And they go right in, and that's what heats up the plates.
Oh, that's too bright.
Heating elements.
It comes out crazy. Bro. It just looks like money coming out. That's it. Don't it, sir?
See the back of his plates right there, KJ? Those are the heat.
I gotta make it bigger.
Right there where his finger is. That's the heating element. And there's another one on the other side. And then the top plate has two also.
And then this thing right here. And then
one's your probe, one's a ground, right?
Yeah. But it relays back, so it tells what's the plate's at. So you have a future and a present value, basically, where it wants to go to and where it's at. So you can tell your fluctuations from there. But yeah, that's what heats it. And then there are good videos out there on how to DIY this. You just grab a plate and you can actually drill press into these.
That's what I did.
And then you just get a heating coil and you put the heating coil inside, and that's exactly what they would have done to do this too, with a high temperature silicone ending. It looked like.
Wow.
So then that's how you get them to be heated, and then it's just a matter of pressure up against to squeeze it.
Yep. Yeah, I'm looking to get one of those. I know I'm right behind y'all, but everybody got one. Even John got one. So next thing you know, JP gonna get one. When JP get one, I'm gonna be like, damn.
JP already probably got one coming.
He probably got one coming, dog.
He's working on it.
Yeah, I'm gonna say he about to have one too. Yeah.
Damn, you got one. Man got one. Kayo got one. I think JP and me is the only two left. What about Taco?
Every good home grower.
Taco got a press.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. Not yet. He'll get one though.
Taco is growing marijuana. I knew that.
Taco, hey, Motley wants.
No, he's not.
Got Motley.
Yeah, he is.
Allegedly, he's not.
He ain't showed y'all. He growing marijuana. He got 1 or 2 plants going.
Chris said, I tried.
I mean, why not? I mean, he got all that, all those vegetables over there. You know, you might want to pop a seed or two.
Sorry, Motley.
And I was like, dang, dog, man, you'll love me.
I know.
Bro.
I just said it to him, Motley. I'm like, Motley's in the back.
I saw you down there. I'm like, oh no.
He's in the back. Like, what the hell going on?
Remember, I don't normally host the lives. Normally, I just pop in with you guys.
That's why I was like, let me hit it in the comments. Somebody will read it. Somebody will read it.
So
what? They teach you all, Molly? Fuck that.
This is what I got though. this little thing right here. I wish I could show it in my grip. When I moved to towards my tent, my fucking phone fucked up, bro. So I can't. You know what? Let me take it out the tent. Actually,
That goddamn T-Mobile.
No,
So-
it's Xfinity.
yeah.
T-Mobile's good.
This is what I started pressing my rosin with right here, KJ.
You should show JP that because he'll say that's the way to do it cheapest.
This is what I started pressing my rosin with right here. This is a hair straightener, and I have a DeWalt 600-pound hand clamp. You get it at Home Depot for like $40 or something.
Yep.
And you put your stuff, you put your parchment paper in here with a bud, put the clamp on it, clamp it down, then you turn it on and you listen to it. As soon as it starts to sizzle, turn it off.
Okay.
And then you just let it sit for a minute, and then you release it, and boom, you've got instant rosin, dude, for cheap money.
Yeah, how much that cost? Probably like $20.
This probably, yeah. This is just a hair straightener. This is the Revlon, I believe.
Yep, and then get you a nice little clamp. That's probably another $20, so you can get the whole thing for like $40.
The clamp is like $45.
It is that much? Damn.
Yeah. You got to get the one with the big jaws, and it's a 600-pound clamp, so that when, you know what I mean, you can apply 600 pounds of pressure. So when you put it on like this, not like this, because if you put it on sideways, it'll break it. But if you put it on this way, it doesn't break it as bad.
Okay.
I mean, it has been broken, obviously. But
It did
this
get
thing
broken.
has smashed a lot of rosin, dude. A lot.
That was never used for hair straightening.
That used to be the fucking way until people came up with the heated press idea for it.
I used that right up till the day I built mine.
Oh, you built yours? I thought you bought one. Oh man, you gotta show us what you built, man, one day.
It's right here.
Let's go over the specs, man. Come on, let's put him on the big screen. He about to show us how you build your own one. Put him on the big screen. He know what he's talking about. Oh shit. Now you about to learn how to build your own fucking rosin press. Here it go. Wow. What the fuck, man? Where you get that shit from? That's cool. You built that yourself, man?
Yeah. I welded all that together because that is a channel iron, 2 pieces of channel iron. That's solid all the way around. I bent them and then slid them together and welded them to the base down here. And then I added the legs to keep it stable. And then I put a 12-ton jack in there. And I have the 6x6 plates that I completely drilled and put the heaters in. And then I bought all the parts that are inside this box, control it. That's an Inkbird controller there, and then I got a heat sink up there to keep the stuff inside cool, and wired it all up, of course, man. Yeah.
Wow, great job.
And then I built that. I built that whole press for just over $100.
I think that welding part, I think that's what you lost and said, I don't think we can do that. I think you got to be skilled at that welding.
Well, you need to be skilled.
You gotta have the rubber machine, KJ.
And I had all the metal too. I didn't have to buy the metal because I already had it in the scrap pile.
But you also know how to weld. You have the equipment to do so, right? So,
right.
By the way, I have to use the same thing to take the pressure off on my press. I wish I had something easier for mine, but it's the same thing.
That's cool, though.
That's why I have that little adjustable on there, because it just stays on there and doesn't go nowhere.
Yeah, that makes way more sense to do it that way. As soon as I saw the fucking wrench, I'm like, I need the same thing.
That's cool as hell.
I remember one time not having the little wrench ready though, and like pressing and see everything coming out and not finding the wrench and just freaking, just like hearing the pop and the sizzling. I'm like, oh, there goes all my terps.
Molly, you got your own rosin press too?
Yeah.
He got it. Everybody got their own rosin press.
Yeah, you can use a vise too. If you just bought some plates and a regular bench vise, you can do that. There's so many different ways, dude. So many different ways.
I got one of those bench vices. Hey,
Hell, if you could do it the real redneck way and just heat the plates up and drive your car up on them.
Okay. All right, yeah, that's the real, yeah, for sure.
Then you only got the cost of the plates and don't cost you anything else.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, any auto shop sells the jacks and stuff, so you're really most of the stuff to make it.
Yeah, the only stuff I had to buy was the stuff for the actual plates. I owned every single other thing that my press is made of.
You about to get a press, KJ?
I'm thinking about it. Everybody else got one. Shit.
You better get one. Shit, press your own shit. You test your own shit out. You know what I'm saying? Fuck,
Oh,
that's
yeah.
why I like. That's why I like it. You know what I'm saying? You get
That's
to
what I
press
did
your
when
own
I went
shit.
downstairs. I did the same shit, man.
I love that shit. You get to press your, and you just
Press my own weed.
it's your
I
own
could
shit.
put a whole crowd of people down with that. I'm like, no, we ain't got no weed, but you can hit the dab. They be like, bop, 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 bop.
Hell yeah, they hit that dad, they motherfucker be out.
I got rosin all over the country.
Especially if they don't dab like that. You know what I'm saying? One hit, that motherfucker going. Shit.
I'm Motley. I got rosin all over the country.
You showing up, dude. Yo, tell me why. Yo, I let one of my coworkers hit the dab. He said, "Holy shit."
He did.
He said, "Look," he said, "Where'd you get that?"
He was
shit?
like, "My man's."
Hey, I got a good connect, bro. And
Yeah.
nobody.
I was here when you got that shit. You was like, "Dog, this man has sent me some rosin." I was like, "Damn."
Oh, you sent those samples, man?
Bro, I
Nice.
still have a lot left. Still.
He didn't send him a sample. He sent him like
Send me
fucking
a
year supply worth.
Bro, I still have this whole. Let me put my camera at. I still have this whole fucking shit left still.
Look what I told you.
I haven't even. You know what I'm saying? And I still had it.
Well, and I sent a few more before that.
Yeah, and I'm done with those two. Finally.
Man, he had sent the one called Wicked Genetics. It was just a bunch of mixed up Wicked Genetics. And that was all it was. It was beautiful.
Nice.
I still have some of both of them here. Still have the Mac.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. That's a big
There's still got to be.
too.
There's got to be still at least 4 or 5 grams here in this one.
It adds up quick. Whatever I like, sometimes look at the thing, I'm like, oh, and then you kind of like start like putting it all together. Like, oh,
Yep, right. Hey, I did that one time, right?
There's even more on this one. This is Wicked Genetics.
Like, I was like, what the fuck is on here?
Nice.
That's a nice size dab.
I mean,
Nice size dab.
that's almost a 1/4 inch thick.
I see. You look at. I can see it from here.
Yo, you see it, right? It's like
How come your stuff's so dark? I don't know. How thick's yours? Kind of. That's usually my first question.
Yeah, it does get darker when there's more thickness to it.
Mine will be nice and clear if I put it out at super thin and spread it out a lot. It gets nice and clear.
Okay.
This fine, just the way it is.
Yeah, don't go messing with the recipe.
Oh, this shit's fine. Yeah, fuck that.
That's the thing, though. You're always messing with the recipe if you're.
That is true.
I did what you guys said.
That is true because when I make the gummies or my wife make the chocolates or she make the cookies, we're always tweaking it, making.
You hand any gummies out?
Doing something else. No, I still gotta, yo, and she is, bro. We just take.
Did you give any of them to your buddy at work?
Yeah, I gave some to my boy Dalton when he came over.
What do you think of the gummies?
Listen. So this man said,
"Oh man,
last night I rolled a joint up, bro, and bro, I popped a gummy." He said like this. He said, "Bro, I started." Oh shit. Oh shit. And he was out, bro. He said he was out. I said, bro, hey, that's what it helps you sleep, right? He said, I got some good ass sleep. I said, I know you did.
Fuck yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know you fucking got some good.
No, them fucking
yo.
things are official, dude.
Dumb motherfucker things are yo. Hell yeah, they official. I get beautiful sleep, bro. Shit, straight
The
up.
other night
dog.
I couldn't sleep. I was wondering
Bro,
about that. Usually I
Man,
sleep like
you
a
pop,
baby.
bro. You pop one of them motherfuckers, you straight, dog, for real.
Oh, yeah.
You night, and you
You pop one of them early in the day, and you're done.
Right? Yeah, he is. It's facts. Cause it hit me out of nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I was just chilling and shit, and I was like, oh shit. But yeah, I definitely suggest that's definitely a good those gummies I like for sleeping and shit for real, for sure. Definitely.
The next ones I make are gonna be all CBD. I'm gonna press out a bunch of that Moby Dick and put that in them.
Hell yeah. That's gonna be nice. Hell yeah, for that pain, boy. I need that for that back pain, boy. Shit, that should be nice.
You potheads, I gotta cook dinner. I enjoy it. I will talk to you guys.
I'm right behind you. I'm right behind you, JJ.
All right, Jimmy John.
Peace, brother.
Is the Moby Dick is like a 1-to-1, or is it just strictly CBD?
It's 1-to-1. And it's supposed to be like 13 to 15% each.
Are you keeping?
That's decent.
It's got a decent high to it, honestly.
It would with that blend because it's both pretty high.
It really surprised me when I smoked a joint of it. I was like, wow, that is
okay.
Wow. You know, I wasn't prepared for as high as I got from it. Nice. Keeping it
Oh
up.
hell yeah, nice,
And
bro.
you can see up the side. It's called
I see it. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
You about to get.
Oh, you want it? I'll match you a bowl. I'll do a bowl of.
I mean, I got some Keith. Actually, yeah, I got you on a bowl too. But hold on, give me
I
a
got a
minute.
bowl here. Let me fill it up.
I got a bowl too. Hold on, give me a minute. Give me a minute, brother. I'll match you too. I got
yeah,
Keith too.
there you go.
I'll match you. Hold on, just give me a minute. Oh.
What you want? The trim tray? We went to the trim tray to get him some Keith. That's messed up. He cheated.
No,
What?
It came from my trim tray.
What?
This all came from my trim tray.
I thought went to the trim tray. Did he went at the trim tray?
Yes, it's from
See?
him. What? What?
He got his
What's wrong
trim
with
tray Keith, man. He got to beat y'all ass. You know how much
What's wrong
Keith in the
with that?
bottom of his trim tray, man.
Oh yeah. Well, especially if we just trim too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah.
once my after is all nice and dry, I should have a decent amount.
I got a decent amount off that after the Keith. For I ain't gonna lie.
That was from, and this is like, pretty sure this is mostly Mac 1 from when I trimmed all that Mac 1.
I'm excited. For that
Mac
shit,
1
dude,
Keith.
for real.
Keith.
Oh,
The most pure.
I'm
point-
excited. I'm actually excited. I'm actually excited for all these wicked genetics fucking strands, dude, for real, that I got right here.
All I can smell right now is that Apku because I didn't put a filter on that thing, so it's drying without a filter.
Oh shit!
The whole house just.
Hell yeah, he rubbing his hands together, man. He like, yeah. Hey, Matt, so when you going to be smoking on that?
I gotta let it dry and then I'm gonna let it cure a little bit. I got a lot of this shit stuff, so once that's good to go, I'll be smoking the good stuff and it'll be extra good, right?
Probably
'Cause-
around April, right around, way
Got all
before
the
420.
Frankenseed.
Pretty close to April, probably April 1st. The reason why is because a guy that my fiance knows what likes the way I make butter, but I have a shit ton of butter from I have a shit ton of like really frosty trim from my Ethos, which is really nice. So he gave me like,
Oh, show me.
this is the weed that he wanted for the butter, so I'm gonna smoke this weed and make the butter out of my trim and not buy weed until that's ready.
All right,
so I'm
cool.
gonna smoke this and really hate the really taste of this dry ass stuff. And then once it comes time to actually smoke good weed, then I'm gonna be my own and I'll have to spend money on it.
Right.
All right.
So that weed right there get you through?
This will get me. Well, yeah, it's like a pound.
Hell yeah.
It was
Yo,
a
I'm
pound.
about to
It was a
have-
pound, and now it's a little less because this bag was probably like there.
Hell yeah.
Is that a bag of shake or is that a bag of buds?
But
It's all buds. It's just
Oh.
frost that's falling off of it.
Yeah.
right, yeah, on that one. That's why I have so much keef on the bottom of my grinder, because I can
On your
grind,
grinder.
and then like
Yep.
every 3 or 4 times I grind it, I'm like, oh, look, there's a keef.
You're just collecting more and more keep every time.
So
Yeah,
when
yeah.
when the daughter got her little paint set, I took one of her brushes. She opened it,
Hell
and I used that
yeah. I don't blame you, Dad, with
It works
same
really
shit.
well.
That's awesome.
Maybe I'm sorry, but Daddy about to take this.
All right.
Yeah. Hell yeah. I'm glad. No doubt. Keep it moving. Let's go. Everybody in good spirits. It's a good day. It's a good day. What's today? Tuesday? Wednesday. Shit. It's Wednesday already. Wow.
Yeah, that shit tastes so good.
Yeah, I swear time flies, boy.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. Worked out good. I was actually wondering what I was going to do with myself here this evening. Afternoon.
Yeah. When I texted you and you were like, you're about to go live, I was like, I'll catch him hopefully they'll be live.
Oh yeah, no. Oh man, I was talking like crazy. Sorry about that. Yeah, I know. I was sitting there because then after I didn't have work because of that person ended up being sick. Ended up coming home early, so I was like so bored. I'm like, is anybody live? And I kept on checking, and then I went to subscriptions to make sure nobody had anything that I was going to cross over on. I was like, I'm like, I sat there and made a thumbnail. I'm like, oh, so nobody's still going live. I'm like, I'll just do it.
That's good. Let's go.
And we will.
I'm usually just a text away, bro.
Yeah, that's why I saw you. And I'm so happy you came in when you did. You came in like 10 seconds before live. I'm like, nice. I don't have to talk to myself.
You know I got your back. I would never come into a live and see that you by
No, that's
yourself.
why
I got you.
No, that's why I was happy
Cheers,
you were
Steve.
still on, dog. And I seen all y'all on here. I was like, hell, let me hop on here with the boys, man, for a little bit. The wife at work and shit, so the boys is chilling. They eating, so they good.
How's the light doing? How's the new light doing, Motley?
Oh man, bro. You the man. Let me tell you something. That mac and cheese? Oh,
Well,
it's a female. Thank God.
nice.
Yes, I'm like
Awesome.
fucking bro. Listen, I'm up in that motherfucker like, like what? Please, no balls, please, bro. I'm up in the lead. I'm up under the fucking. I'm up all up in. I was like, thank you, Jesus. It's a fucking
It's a
female,
girl.
bro. But I told you, I just had that feeling, though. I'm like, just the way she was growing, squatty. You know what I'm saying? You know, girls, the females, they ugly. You know what I'm saying? They looking ugly and shit.
Yeah. Well, the boys generally are stretchy, and my male was probably 4 inches taller than my females.
Right. That's how I can tell that this autoflower was breaded with a male joint, and it was a tall joint because the way it grew. You know what I'm saying? I was like, and the way it budded. That's why I wanted to see which way it was gonna grow. I was like, kind of like it, but I kind of like those. I don't know. I like the bushy fucking. I want to get that shit. You know what I mean? See how many tops I can get off that bitch.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Guys, getting subs doesn't always come fast, all right?
Nah, it does not.
I
Let me
went
tell you.
years with just a couple thousand subscribers, and then it just started progressing over the years. But I've been on here since 2013, 2014. You know, so I've been on YouTube for a very long time, and it took a long time to hit 15,000. So, I mean, some people can do it in a very short amount of time if they want to have a lot more editing skills, I guess, or I don't really know. You just got to find the right people. But it's a lot harder for any cannabis channel at the moment because YouTube smashes us back into the shadows so bad that it's hard for people that wanted to see our content to even find it.
What happened?
I really hope that now that Susan left, that it may be different.
Juice?
You know, who knows?
Maybe. We'll see. A lot of it's going to depend on laws, too. You know?
That is very true.
That shit gonna be even rougher because who was watching Susan's back, making sure she did everything right.
I just feel like they
The
just
dude
need
that's
to,
in charge right now.
I just feel like they need to just let motherfuckers be, and let motherfuckers just grow their fucking tree. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn.
We just need your federal government down in the states to pass it. Once the federal government can. The federal government still looks at cannabis the same as cocaine and methamphetamine. Methamphetamine is actually looked at better than marijuana on the schedule. I think methamphetamine is Schedule 3, isn't it?
Yep.
Whereas fucking marijuana's up there with cocaine.
Oh yeah, it's retarded.
Which is fucking ridiculous to me, dude. For real, it's so fucking stupid. I'm like, dude, what the?
They need to fix that. They need to reschedule that. Fix that. And then we may be able to see some progression because
But when you've got all the cartel money against us, it doesn't help.
I mean,
the cartels literally have funded so many politicians to get things to stay illegal here, so that they can continue to push illegal drugs in and make money.
It's very true. You know why? Because I know a lot of let's just say allegedly. Know a lot of people that are involved in black market cannabis, and they got so pissed when Canada finally went legal because they started moving to mushrooms and shit because cannabis wasn't making the money that they thought anymore.
Right. Well, think about it. When you guys first went legal up there, you could fly all over the country with pounds and pounds legally. It was retarded.
Yeah.
When I heard that, I was like, "Are you kidding me?" They're like, "Oh yeah, you can board the plane with a couple pounds if you want, as long as you're staying in the country." I was like, "Good God, it's insane."
Yeah.
Bought some food yesterday.
But now, like,
fish water into my
tastes
shit.
like
But
pure hash.
Oh, that does.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Once you do that, it's like that.
trying to get this fish water back in.
I pounded that whole bowl back on that bong though.
Yeah, well, you're a lot younger than me. You've got young lungs.
Well, I had to put this on, or else the downstairs neighbor is gonna start freaking with the amount of smoke that's in here right now. So I just need that to hurry the fuck up.
Just keep trying, Regine. The more videos you edit, the better they'll get. And I still have a long ways to go, but I'm a long ways with JP's help. I think. Maybe
yeah, I've gained a lot because of y'all, for real. Like, seriously.
The community does, it's a really big help, but it's also the fact that did you go live at all, Motley, before the community?
Nah.
Right? It's more the fact that you're going live that brings in, because when you go live, people start seeing you.
This is not the first time I ever done anything like this, dog. For real, to be honest with you, yo. Like, yeah. But it's, you know what I'm saying? It's dope, yo, for real.
I never did lives before these.
But that's what I mean. Once you start
you
going live,
or you
like,
didn't.
It starts to
go
up. Yeah.
Yeah, I did notice that too. You are right about that, Matt. I did start noticing that. I'm like,
having that community is awesome because it keeps you going, because you always have like a community to hang out with, so you're not really awkwardly just hanging out by yourself. That's the huge benefit.
That's why I like. That's why I fuck
with
I'm hanging out with y'all talking.
I'm gonna let them all in.
Oh, I didn't know we had
Santa Claus.
I just started at the bottom.
He let anybody in.
Remember, I don't know these things. So I'm like, whenever I see it, I'm like, oh, fuck. Sorry if you were there too long.
Too long. I almost fell asleep.
Oh, God damn it.
Yeah, right. Way too much energy to fall asleep in this community.
Oh yeah.
Oh, here, I forgot.
Yeah.
Hold on.
I honestly don't like videos where people don't talk, they don't show, and don't tell. If you have a video and you're not telling me what I'm looking at, I'm not going to watch it.
I mean, the only time I enjoy those
I know.
is when they're time lapse
And
videos.
Shorts, I don't watch shorts because they don't fill the whole screen. And yeah, just the way I am.
This sucker's still packing it on. I don't know if it's going to be ready this weekend or not. Look at all that fresh.
I wouldn't. I definitely would not harvest that this weekend.
Hey,
Yeah,
Bobby.
it's still packing it on.
With all those white hairs, man, you'd be throwing weight right out the window. There's a lot of white
Yeah,
hairs.
it's got quite a bit.
Yeah, it got quite a bit on it. Yeah.
And the smell's really starting to show up real strong.
What week on is it from Flip?
How's your trichomes look?
This one's an auto. I want to say we're on like week 7 or 8.
How the trichomes on it, Bob?
They're all cloudy as can be, but no amber yet.
Right on. When do you usually harvest yours?
I like them when they're about 50% amber.
Oh, damn, you go.
Yeah, I like that good head change. Well, I
Yeah,
guess it
hey,
depends
hey.
on the strain, really. But
You
I
think
go
it'll-
10 to
I don't think you'll get
50%.
50% in a couple days, do you?
No, I don't think so. And there ain't no amber showing up yet at all. But it's all cloudy, which is a good sign.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Definitely
So
looks
I
like
know I'm getting there.
The butts
They're
look a
still
lot better
bulking
than they
up, so I'm
did.
gonna let it. They're fattening up nice. And this poor thing is just gone nutrient heavy. It's so hungry. I ain't been able to keep up with it.
That was a good idea that you bent it down though, because that thing was gonna get so tall on you.
Oh my gosh, it would be poking out the top by now. I could turn it sideways. How long that sucker is.
You may eventually need to yo-yo at the top though, but you're okay for now at least.
Yeah, I can tell this one already. I'm gonna have to because it's already starting to get flimsy. But
Yeah, man.
the smoothie's really starting to look good though.
That's filling in nicely. Nice.
Yeah,
Go
super
inside.
frosty. The smell real sweet on her already. Smells like ice cream. Kind of neat.
Yeah.
Getting some decent colas going.
Nice.
And then the little blue Dreamatics are starting to stack up. That little guy back there just seems to be slow about it. It's weird that these 3 are all the same. They were all planted the same, started the same, everything. And they're so different.
Genetic differences, right? It's just,
Isn't that crazy? But they
They're
were
not the
from
same strain,
seed.
are they?
What's that?
Are they the same strain?
Those 3 in the center are these 3. These 2 are different.
Into this.
were they F1s?
No, they were just regular. What they sell, feminized.
Really? Yeah, that's what was it? What was the who was the cultivar? Or not the cultivar?
Fast buds.
Fast buds?
Yeah, these are the 3 testers they sent me. The first ones. Well, that's all I got to pop out of what they sent me, anyways.
Interesting. Yeah, that's a really big genetic drift between the 2, between the 3.
Like these guys are really starting to take off. That lemon space cake is really taking the lead.
Is this a fast bud tent as well, or is this a different genetic?
Yeah, this is a different tent. This is the photo period. This is Mr. Green Jeans lemon space cake tester for him.
Yeah. Let me take a look at that. Hold on, Bobby. Let me see it. Yes.
Beautiful.
Yes.
I'm really, really, really hoping that it turns out to be male because I want to breed it with these 3 white rhinos.
Oh. Oh, shit.
And I think that would be a
Which
fantastic crop.
one are you hoping is going to be a male?
The lemon space cake.
I personally think the one on the left is going to be a male in that tent. That one, that looks like a male to me.
Well, these 3 are supposed to be feminized.
Really?
Yeah,
But
but this one was a regular, so I'm not sure about.
She looks bushy though.
Yeah, they do.
But that again is just type, right? It's not 100% science.
Correct. Yeah, you never know. And then these autos are doing great. These three are skunk number ones from Organic John.
Oh, nice. Oh,
And
awesome.
then these two are Ice Latte from Mutant Genetics. Then I have all kinds of vegetables and whatnot that I've got started. Tomato plants are starting to take off.
Oh, awesome. That's awesome.
This is one you guys have to add to your garden.
Pineapple mint. Oh, is it really a mix of those two shirts?
Oh, it's mostly smells like pineapple with a hint of mint. And it's real cool. It's got these cool colors all around it, around the edges of it.
And that's the way it's supposed to look too. And that's not just official.
It is. Yes, actually.
That's cool. That's weird. That's unique, eh?
Yeah, it's pretty neat. The local greenhouses and stuff here, they carry like exotic flavors, and they have like lemon mint, strawberry mint, chocolate mint. Like there's just all kinds. But that was the first time I saw pineapple, so I snagged it. And of course, I got the strawberries going too. So I'm set up, ready for outdoor.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, everybody get ready.
Yeah,
Y'all want to see the outdoor?
Yeah. I'm going with all feminized tees.
Oh, you doing outdoor KJ with feminine?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. Ooh.
What's going on? Something going on outdoor already? What's up, Bobby?
I don't have any
damn.
cannabis out here yet because it's still a little too cold quite yet for that.
Oh, hell yeah. You about to
Oh yeah,
have-
it's nice and toasty in here too.
Yeah.
The big spider plant.
I mean, Bobby, you in AZ, so it's probably what's the temperature like 50, 60?
It's 62 outside right now, but in here it's probably a good 85, 90.
Good boy.
That's good.
Got the squash and the cucumber. Already got the Asiatics popping out. I don't know if you guys can see them little guys. This is their 5th season, so they'll produce a whole lot. These are Asiatic lilies. But it's a decent sized grow area. 12 foot by 7 foot, 7 foot tall. Little kid I got off of Amazon for $110. Built it in 45 minutes.
Uh-huh.
I think it's going to be a nice space. I'm going to fill it up.
Hell yeah. I can't wait to see video.
Yeah, we're getting there. As soon as the weather will let me. It seems to be okay for the cucumbers and everything.
KJ, who are you trying to kid? We know you don't watch videos.
Like they're not real.
I watch everybody's video. I'm here right now.
But they look good and healthy. So I don't think it'll be long before I start putting the rest out here. I give it another week and it'll be warm enough at nighttime.
Uh-huh.
Oh, nice.
Plus it holds the heat in here pretty well.
You just got to be careful with hours of light, because you want to make sure you don't put cannabis out there until like May.
That's why I'm doing autos first.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, the first 5 are going to be autos, and then when they harvest, probably around July or so, I'll stick out another package of autos and a photo.
Bobby, how you be getting those autos not to flower early?
Well, I kind of want them to flower early.
Well, I'm talking about like you don't want them to go too early, right?
Kinda. I want them to be done by the end of July so I can start the next group. I get 2 harvests in the season that way. Because our planting season here starts March 1st. It's just we haven't technically had our last freeze yet, so that's what I'm waiting for. And I got all kinds of cool flowers. I got to show you guys this one. Let me find it. You ever heard of a passion flower? Ever seen one?
No.
Check this out. That's why I planted some of those. We're going to grow some.
Hell yeah, I want to see
Isn't
that.
that pretty?
That
I
shit
think
look
that's
dope
quite
for real.
unique. Yeah. The wife's seen those. I was like, yeah, let's try it. Why not? How hard can it be, right?
Oh.
Right. They grow in the wild here in the fence row.
And then I've got like 8 different types of vegetables now. Some peppers and all kinds of different things going.
Oh shit.
That's what happens when you start hitting that rosin early.
Yeah, y'all were talking about those presses earlier. KJ needs to check out a place called Juice Box. They have them that start. They have a cheap one that starts at like $99.
$99 for what? A press?
A press kit, yeah.
Ooh.
I mean, they have some pretty cool ones, but they're definitely a lot more affordable for folks. And they're kind of small for small operations like what we have.
Yeah, that's what I got. What up, Santa Claus? That's what I got, a small operation.
Yeah, that's name brand Juice Box. And they have different, you know, from like $100 all the way up to like $2,500. But they're a little more affordable as far as name brand goes. Y'all keep in mind, Multiverse Beans is having their March Madness sale. It's about everything in stock is 40 and 50% off.
That's going to get a lot of people, ATC. Electric bills are going to keep a lot of people from growing, unfortunately.
Yeah, they have a few that are a little more than 50 or 40%. Like all their in-house genetics are all 50% off. As far as U.S. companies go, I kind of like them. It's a lot easier to deal with.
Misty. Good girl. Oh, shit.
What? What?
Matt's done started my day off early.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, man.
I'm pretty fucking toasty right now.
Hell yeah, everybody's having a good, nice buzz.
I'm fucking, yeah.
That's
Yeah,
what I
I
said.
can't talk right now.
Matt got me started off early today.
Yeah, man. Good
I'm
times.
over here hitting dabs, over here hitting a bong with Keith in it. God damn.
That's good. Oh yeah, it's tasty.
It's like, oh, the life of a grower. It sucks, don't it, guys?
I'm gonna do one more bong.
What'd you say,
I'm
Bobby?
gonna probably start heading off pretty quick.
The life of a grower, all these added benefits. Don't we just hate them?
See, that's a wonderful thing.
I don't know. I just like mine's cooking.
Right. There's a lot of benefits that you get as a grower that you don't get if you ain't.
Nah, for real. Seriously, you are definitely right about that, Bobby.
Either that or you're paying way too much for it.
For real. What?
Yeah.
You like these, bro? All right, here. No, this is.
I just hope all these that are flowering now are done before the
That's trash.
rhino and everything is too big for that 2x2.
Yeah, they might get big quick.
Yeah, that's kind of what I'm afraid of. So I'm okay if they slow down a little bit. Because these suckers are going to take a minute. I had the feeling that Blue Dream Maddie's going to be a while. I've grown it before, and it was pretty quick last time, but it didn't grow that big. The last one I grew was about the size of this one. But one of the best flavors I've ever tasted.
Was that the one you got the 150 on your harvesting?
No, that one was quite a while back when I first started.
Oh, I see.
It's been a couple of years now. But I do have to say, the first 6 months with this 4x4 setup, and I have harvested its money back.
Okay. Now, hold on.
Like, it's paid for itself, all of it.
I'm into the dab.
Including solar fan.
That's nice looking.
So there's any people out there that looking to get into it, highly recommend it. I mean, you get your return back the first harvest or two tops. Especially if y'all's prices are like it is here. Hell, you can't find it for less than $2.10 an ounce. Anywhere.
Oh, really?
Yeah. In New Mexico.
Yeah.
Have y'all heard about did y'all hear about that shit on the news in New Mexico? I know you have, Bobby. About that black couple who got freaking kidnapped, I think by a cartel or some shit like that.
Oh yeah,
it was a black girl. She was going out there for a blue job or some shit like that. Or a tummy tuck, that's what it was. A tummy tuck.
Two of them got killed, the other two got killed.
Yeah. I was
but
like,
they're already back and home now. They're already back.
Yeah, I know that, but I'm just like, what the fuck?
Don't go to Mexico for medical. That's what they're saying.
Right. I'm about to say you better not go there for nothing.
Yeah,
Shit.
The cartel in Mexico right now ain't no joke, man.
Yo, I was like, fuck that shit, dog. Hell no. Nah, I'm good.
That's all
I'm good.
Relations and shit. Now you don't want to. Now my man saying he don't want to go to Mexico and shit. Don't leave all that shit behind. It's some beautiful shit in Mexico to see.
Right now is not a great. Right now is not a good time because Guzman's son was just arrested, and they're fucking pissed. El Chapo's son.
Oh shit.
He was arrested about a month ago, and ever since then they've been fucking kidnapping people and holding them hostage, and they want him fucking released.
Go spin it.
It's pissed off, but it's all because of El Chapo's son being arrested right now. That's why it's a no-go zone right now.
Damn, El Chapo pissed off. Damn.
Well, his son got he's pissed off because his son got arrested.
Dang.
But it's really only like that from like Mexico City and north towards America. Southern Mexico, like super southern Mexico and Southern America, they're not near like that.
I think it would all depend on where you are. Like if it's like where the Sinaloa cartel is, that's if wherever Sinaloa cartel's domain is, just stay away from because they're the people who are fucking pissed right now because that's their
I keep losing connection. That ain't fair.
Yeah, I ain't trying to
avoid those areas is what they're saying because they're taking Americans,
don't worry.
specifically Americans, for
don't worry, I will.
for bargaining chips right now.
Hey, you hear me, Matt?
Normally, yes, there's beautiful places there.
Yeah, there are. Southern Mexico is really beautiful, and Gulf Coast Mexico is really pretty. Puerto Vallarta and that area is awesome.
Oh, hold up. He's so this was a different cartel that's because of human. So this is not even the same reason. So all these cartels are fucking
human trafficking.
going bananas for different things, eh?
Damn.
Yeah, that's all the news. That was one of those cases of just wrong place, wrong time kind of shit.
Yep.
It's just
And that
best to
sucks,
avoid
though.
it.
To go get
That
a
does
boot job and 2 of your homies die.
Mm-hmm.
This is once it all settles
shit
down.
crazy as hell.
It's a beautiful country, but it's just you got
It
wait.
is. I have to agree.
That's fucked up. Yeah, the Haitians are running.
Yeah, those Haitians are a rough group of people.
Oh yeah, Haitians. I got some of that in my family, bro. Some of that in my blood. So, and my cousins, some of them, they do not. Yeah, they don't fuck around. Hell no. Like, they do not fuck. They cool. You know what I'm saying? You keep it chill. You keep it respectful. But once I'm pretty sure all y'all know. Once you step out of line, man, it's a wrap.
I think we had this conversation because we were talking about when you lived in Florida.
Yep.
Yeah.
In Florida, man.
Yeah, I met quite a few when I was in Florida for a little while. They pretty much run the yayo game down there.
Mm-hmm.
And anything to do with it. What's crazy though is how hard it is to find pot, man. You can't find weed for shit in Florida.
See, luckily, like I have my family, and like I don't know, I was straight with that shit.
When it's all thickened up, I want you to pour that the meat into the whole thing.
And then mix it again.
Keep mixing. Yeah, man. I was trying to say that. Man, I like teenagers, man. You know what I'm saying? I like this side of kids. You know, you can just tell them what to do. They can do so much. You know, you can be like, mow the grass. Hey, take out the garbage.
KJ, you just want him to be your slave. You just want him to be your slave.
Figured out free labor.
KJ, you just
vacuum that floor over there. Just do all kind of shit. I'm like, hell yeah! Look at these. I remember back in the day, I had to do like everything.
Hey, when I have a bunch of stuff that I don't want to do, I hire the neighborhood teenagers. They do it. And they don't complain, and they work pretty cheap too.
I don't even have to pay. All I have to do is say, one day you're gonna be on your own, and you got to wash your own car. And you see what I'm saying? I'm teaching you.
Yeah.
You know, these local teenagers ain't gonna come work for the local weed man and not get paid.
Hell no.
They just wax on, wax off.
Hell yeah, man.
Shit stolen.
So tonight he cooking his first meal. He took a hamburger helper. All you gotta do is go up in there and stir that. Look it up. You got it.
The hamburger helper, not hell.
That's a real easy meal. I remember when I discovered it. Back in the day, I had to cook every single meal. So I was like, damn, man, I can't do this shit every fucking day. Is it something I can cook very easily? Yes, hamburger helper. Go and get you some motherfucking ground beef and stir that shit together. You got some goulash. Eat that shit.
When we don't have weed in the house and we're having to buy weed, that's often on the menu is hamburger helper twice a week at least.
Hey, it is what it is, bro. I eat a peanut butter and jelly sandwich, bro.
That's what I have for lunch every single day. It's easy.
Or I'll eat me a bowl of cereal, bro. Sometimes I'll be late. I'm like, yo, fuck it, dog. You know what?
I'm about to eat me a bowl of cereal, dog.
Man, hamburger helper ain't nothing but an old Polish dish, man. That's some Polish dishes, man. I probably you'll see a lot of macaroni and meat and a lot of they dishes, bro. That ain't shit. My mama, the reason I'm still eating hamburger helper is because of my mama. Dog, she killed that hamburger helper. That hamburger helper was must-see TV. You know what I mean? Good. He's stunned.
He's just hoping it's going to come out better than what he cooks, so he never has to cook again.
I mean, you don't have to stay with it. Just go ahead and do it every now and then. People watch TV, but every 2 minutes, it'll pop up and
he's got his fingers behind his back. They cross. He's like, "Oh man, you do a good job, and I don't never have to cook again. I got me."
Hell yeah! I would like to say that, but I know he ain't trying to do this every day. He ain't trying to do this every. I don't think he ever gonna try to do it every day. You know, I know that. You know,
hype him up.
Get away with some things.
Try to talk him into a culinary career and just tell him he's practicing every day.
That's
Hell yeah, he like to cook.
You like to cook? Why don't you just try
if he like to cook, man, hey, if he getting that shit, you never know, dog. He might.
Did he tell you that he liked to cook, or you told him that he liked to cook?
No, I've been observing him. It's always he's actually not a cook. He's like a baker. He's like a baker. Daddy, let's make some cakes. Daddy, let's make some
baker too, of sorts.
I'll be like, damn, bro. But one day he'll probably be cooking a bunch of things.
You love to cook and do laundry.
Yeah, you know, he'll love to cook, man. You gotta cook to survive, bro. And shit.
You gotta.
My menu is very short. You know, I hope that he be able to cook more things than I can because I probably got like 20 recipes, and that's about it, bro.
We know you're hoping that we're hoping you're hoping that he'll learn how to cook stuff you don't know how, so that you'll have better food to eat.
Hell yeah!
Is that 20 recipes? Is that 20 like?
You know, he lost his mother at a young age and shit. He had to be fucked up with his damn daddy cooking. And I remember that day when I was walking through the kitchen and my mama was alive. And I was like, she was like, Kev, come over here and learn how to cook. I was like, Mom, what you mean? I'm gonna have me a wife for that. Shit, she gonna be doing all the cooking. And it was true.
You know,
it was true till my baby got sick.
Number one reason I learned how to cook and I'm good at it is I love it way too much.
Oh yeah.
I don't look like it, but I'm totally
right on top of the blankie.
Yeah.
If you relying on a woman to cook you all your meals, one day you're gonna be fucked up. You better learn how to cook.
Hey, you crazy? No, hell no. You better, hell no.
I'm married.
My boys ain't about to be all handicapped.
They gonna know how to change the tire and make some spaghetti.
My wife doesn't worry about changing her tires, and I'll tell you what, I don't worry about making my own food.
There's a lot of food that I only like it the way I make it. I am a little picky.
It's a mutual agreement. It goes both ways.
Yeah.
Yeah, my girlfriend, she came over the other day.
She doesn't have to shovel the lawn. I don't have to do my laundry.
I told that chick to make us some chicken nuggets. Man, them chicken nuggets was hard enough. I could throw them at you and hurt you, bro. I was surprised at that girl.
Damn.
Like, girl, how you gonna make chicken nuggets like this?
She didn't set a timer. She didn't set a timer. Why she didn't set a timer for herself?
Well, she's a cook. You know, she's a cook. She cooked all kinds of shit, but she fucked up motherfucking chicken nuggets up.
But, bro, if she a cook, bro, what the fuck happened, bro?
I don't know, bro. I don't know.
Did she smoke?
I was looking at that chick like, really? I could do better than you.
Is she a smoker? Is she a smoker?
Oh yeah, she smoked plenty weed. She smoked up all my weed. That's why I ain't got no weed today.
Yeah, she got high as hell. That's rough.
She came over, got blood, lost her shit, could bake chicken nuggets. Damn.
Motley didn't pay his bill. He got booted.
No, I think Matt kicked him again. Matt be kicking folks out. They like, my hand went up here. I ain't do shit.
No, you're gonna be next.
I didn't kick him.
I'd be like, I didn't do it. Click. Here goes KJ.
No, Matt don't boot. He's just real good about taking forever to let you back in.
Come on now.
I know it happens one time, you'll never live it down, right?
Hell yeah. Hey, Bobby, when your lights cut out?
7 tonight.
7 o'clock? Okay.
Yeah, so
well, I don't know what time it is in Arizona, but it's almost 7 o'clock here. It's 6:39.
It's almost 5. It's 4:39 here.
I think so. That's 2 hours behind. 2 hours. Yeah.
After me right now?
Yeah, after me.
Tell him, get back in the kitchen.
Yeah, he asks a lot of questions. I like my son. He be asking too many questions. So many questions. I'll be like, you couldn't figure that out? Dang.
Later, brother.
Just tell him.
Peace out, Motley. We'll hit you up on the next one.
That's my bro. Hell yeah, we had a great time.
That's my brother from another mother right there.
Yeah, man. He said, I seen a bunch of people saying I got wicked genetics all in my tent. Who was that? Oh, JJ. JJ said he got a bunch of wicked, and Motley said he got a bunch of wicked genetics.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll get to try one of those. I'll get to try some of those eventually.
Yeah.
Of course.
You got plenty on the website. It's like 7,000.
I'm on the Discord. I'm gonna win some eventually. You wait.
You said wicked genetics got 7,000 strains?
No.
Never
They
mind.
got a whole bunch. Everybody joined up for the affiliate program.
Oh shit. No doubt.
Yeah,
I think I seen some picture.
Being a distributor for him.
What's that?
I talked to him about becoming a distributor here for him.
Yeah.
Wicked genetics. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, that'll make it from Maine to Arizona.
Yeah, that's kind of what I want to do. I'd like to get some of these New Mexico genes out in the community too.
Hell yeah, you know I will take it. Did y'all find a New Mexico land race?
I know the one here that have a Vietnamese land race.
Not sure if there was a land race from North America.
No.
Spin it. I'll come check on the next row. Okay.
I do know that the seed place that I go to here, they just won the award for best seed bank in New Mexico.
Hey, Steve, how your plants doing, brother?
They doing okay. That's 2 weeks today out of the ground.
Nice. And were those nice seeds or regulars?
There's regulars.
Okay.
Nice. I kind of prefer regulars nowadays. It's just unfortunately the Bama berries got all fucking shoveled up. So after next what I'm gonna be doing in my main stage is gonna be regulars. I just like the way they turn out.
Yeah. I think I waited like 3 weeks. It was like 3 or 4 weeks, and then I threw my new seedlings right in one of my flower tents, and within 5 days I knew whether or not it was a male or a female, and then I threw them right back in my veg tent, and they never skipped a beat, just kept right on rolling. You
didn't get any downtime at all?
No. I watched them every single day, and as soon as I saw the tiniest hair, pulled them right out, put them right back in the veg.
Yeah, that's awesome. I always get worried about like the downtime and the transition time and all that shit. But
yeah, well, and to be honest, I wasn't worried about if they had flowered quickly or something. I wouldn't have cared because I have plenty of time to re-veg them.
Yeah.
So I mean, honest, obviously, but I think when they're 3 or 4 weeks, if you do it like I did, and you watch them every day, like after the 3rd or 4th day of being under 12-12, start looking at them really, really, really close. And as soon as you find the tiniest, what is an exact hair, pull them out, put them back in veg, or flip the light back to veg.
Well, it is. Yeah, that's absolutely true because the further it goes into flower, the longer and the harder it is for it to transition back.
Right.
It just.
Yeah,
That's why if I ever take clones in flower, I always try to do it within the first week.
Yeah.
Right. If it goes too
Or
long,
sometimes
that's
it just
when
won't even work.
Oh, it always works. It just takes a long time.
Well, if it goes too long into flower, that's when it becomes a monster crop on the re-veg.
I took clones out of those plants in the air cubes, and they were only in there no more than 10 days when I took the clones, and a bunch, like the 3 different ones, all had like a finger-sized bud on them by the time they came out of the cloner. I was like, what is going on? And yeah, they're just little bushes now.
All coming out of the.
Yeah, I pruned off. I don't even know. I pruned one of them down heavily today. It like went from being a complete little bush to being just a bunch of branches sticking up.
Wow. Because that's the mother you said that you trying to why you cut her? That's the mother?
To slow it down.
Oh.
Take all the leaves off like that and slow them right down. And now I gave myself another week with that plant because it'll be a week before all those leaves will grow back. But it'll only take a week.
You can slow them down a bit.
Yep. Yeah, because my veg tent is getting a little crowded.
Okay.
That's usually the case, ain't it?
It is really the best way to slow plants down. Is just take away their photosynthesis. Take no more sugar.
That's exactly
And
what
for
I
me,
did.
it takes turns from veg to seeds.
Turn it off.
I have so many seeds.
Plus, you probably build a pretty strong stalk too by doing that because it's just gonna put it all into the stalk before those grow back.
Maybe that's why all my stalks are usually
Yeah.
I don't know. Never thought about it, but they are always really big.
Yeah, it's also it depends. Like you'll have if you have a good spectrum down on it, and the nutrients is on par, and the wind will depend. The amount of wind on it will strengthen the stalk. My peanut butter and jams right now. The top of the those hydro cups are about 10. It's 10 inches around, like the diameter. I mean, so from side to side, it's 10 inches. I don't know how big the hole is in the middle, but the stalks are the size of that hole right now. Like they're pressing on the edges of the hydro. I'll show it next time when I'm there. I can't actually. I want to add microbes, and I can't actually get anything into the plant, which sucks because I can't pull the thing apart.
Just gotta wait.
Not without damaging the plant.
Yeah, it's stuck in there, like because then it's also wedged into the side of the air pod too. I have to really like crank it out. I don't know. The thing's got like.
I need to give me some of those air pots.
Yeah, man.
I like them shits. I need to get me some air pots. You say what I gotta put? Matt Green, and I get the discount.
Oh, I don't think the discount works on the AirPods. I think.
Bro, come on.
Yeah.
Talk to them.
Yeah.
Talk to them for me, man.
No,
KJ don't want it if he can't get a discount.
I don't even think it works for Maine right now, so I think it didn't work out for that.
You sure, man? We talking about AirPods. You just told me you got a discount code. Come on, bro.
Yeah, but
I think that was
What
for
is
something else.
No, that was on AirPods. We was talking about AirPods the other day.
I
He
know.
was like, I got the discount, bro.
But the discount code doesn't work for the AirPods. It only works for the web grows on the website.
The Web
Right.
Bros. Okay, yeah, that's what I want. That's what. Okay.
But you can
Yeah,
only
you get them cheaper on Amazon.
yeah, they're the Super Roots. You found them?
It doesn't even matter what the name brand is; they all the same.
No, that's what I
What's
have.
it called?
I have the Super Roots, man. They're the fucking knockoffs.
I don't even know, bro. I mean, there's 12 5-gallons right here for $39.95.
How many?
12 of them.
12.
12.
Wow. 12
Yeah, man. That's what I got mine was on
10
Amazon.
2.5 gallons for $34.85.
That's great. You say it's called Super Roots on Amazon?
I typed in air pots for plants.
Yeah, type that in.
And it came up?
Yeah, and I'm looking at them. They got the white ones like the Web Grow right here, 12-pack bundle of 5 gallon for $59.99. And those are $139 on the Web Grow plus $60. It would cost you as much as it costs right here just for the shipping. Does
it qualify for the free shipping?
Yeah, buddy, I got Prime.
Yeah, there you go. So it's like
I'm
even cheaper. Isn't that the big thing? And the other one was the shipping cost.
Yeah, it was 60. The shipping for the Web Grow ones was more than what it's going to cost me to buy these here.
You can always go through Happy Hydro, and most everything you get through Happy Hydro is free shipping. Just
Okay,
FYI.
Happy Hydro, that's a website though.
You give two shits.
Yeah, it's kind of like Amazon, but they sell nothing but grow stuff and everything grow. I'm an affiliate for them if you use my code.
What's your code?
I'll put it on Discord for you.
All right.
It's a link. But yeah, I've been using them instead of Amazon. They're so much easier to deal with.
Uh-huh.
And they literally carry everything. Everything.
Everything we looking for.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if you don't see it, all you got to do is open the little chat with them, and they will build you a list, throw on some discounts, and hook you the fuck up. It's crazy.
I'm going to try that. I'll be over there. Check that out. Happy Hydro.
You had 3 printed weed.
I'm gonna ease out here. And
hey, Cannon.
I'm ending it in about 10 minutes anyways. We're at the 3-hour mark.
Hey,
I appreciate y'all letting me in.
Hey, Matt,
Yeah, man. It was nice seeing you, man. I'll catch you on Friday.
Yeah, I'll take it easy.
Yeah.
All right, bro. Peace out.
Yeah, believe it or not, everything
Matt, are your
4x4.
Are 3 gallons really like 2.5 gallons, you think?
Yeah. They call them, that's the true name for them. They call them number 1s, number 2, number 3, number 4, and it goes up to 7 and 10, right?
You can get 10 of the 2.5 gallons for $34 free shipping.
2.5?
Yeah, that's what I use. Well, I have 3s, and I do have 3s, but I use the 5 gallons in my 4x8, or they'd be like a 4.5.
Right.
Yeah, I think I would need some of those.
But that's because I'm running big plants. Like if you're running because you normally in a 5x5 you run like 4 plants, don't you normally?
Right. I should be running like 4, 5, 6 plants. Nothing like that. Nothing bigger than that.
I'm not doing a 5x5 anymore. I'm doing my largest 10 is a 4x4, but other than that, I'm doing only 3x3s. And I'm gonna do
singles.
I'm gonna do 1 plant per, except for I do have 1 plant that has 3, but that's just. I'm actually I should be editing a video right now, but.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, I'm gonna be going through and watching videos tomorrow morning. I'm gonna be going through some, and
no, it'll drop tonight, but it's
okay. I'll see it then. Cause I did everything I had to do yesterday this morning, so I can actually sit there and watch some videos tomorrow. I have to plan my mornings of like coffee and videos, coffee and editing.
That's cool as hell. That's cool. That's a good life. Yeah, man.
Well, I do that, and then I take the boy to school, and then I go to work, and then I come home and try to spend time, and then I spend time with the family. That's what I'm gonna do. We're at in about 7 minutes from now when I enter this thing, I'm gonna hang out with them because they all just came in the door not too long ago.
Okay. Family is important, man. Always know that.
Yeah.
So, you gotta do the best you can to keep your family tight and together and healthy. I just lost a cousin and shit I guess she was allergic to shrimp. We never knew. Her first cousin, and she passed away at the age of 40. I'm so pissed.
That's so young.
Yeah. Yep. Wouldn't even think that was a shocking phone call I got that day.
Yeah, you guys are killing it in them big plants over there, Regine.
Oh yeah, his scents are deadly. That was the first. That was. I think I've seen them a while ago, but I haven't seen them in a long time because they looked.
You showed them to us. I believe it was on Motley's live one morning.
Yeah.
First time. Right, KJ? You were there.
Yeah, but I think he had showed us more recently the other day. I think the other day, I forgot which show because we was doing a lot of shows, but he came in the other day and we seen it again. This shit was. And I really try to put them together. I'm trying because everybody say that all Canadians should know each other. So he Canadian and we know Matt. So we trying to get them together, man. So one day, Regine, I want you to come and say hello to my boy Matt over in BC, man.
But yeah,
hey Regine, you should hop
it's a bit
on
of a
and join
distance.
us and show your
They're
girl.
probably cousins anyway. There's only so many people there.
it'd be like Detroit to Los Angeles in distance. That we're talking.
Well, I don't know where Regine is. What did he say? Toronto or I don't know what he said.
I'm just taking a stab that he's from Ontario.
He probably
tell you in a second.
Hey Regine, you should join us.
I think his life is
girl. Make everybody drool with that morning porn.
His
That's
life
probably
probably
jumping off here real quick. Just so everybody knows.
Oh, you're in Edmonton. You're not that far away then.
Edmonton.
See, could be your cousin.
No, he's further than that.
Hey, Carmen, what's that?
Welcome, Carmen.
The real Edmonton Oilers. Man, I used to play with that team on my video game all the time.
Oh man.
Yeah, I live on an island.
Shit.
It sucks though.
Well, Regine, we're not gonna pressure
Yeah, I live
you,
on an
but we'll
island.
definitely invite
Big
you
island.
anytime you want to join us.
But it takes a ferry to get off this island to go to Vancouver to do anything.
Right.
And that ferry costs $109 one way
the wings get tired
if you
of
want to
carrying
bring
you.
yourself and a vehicle.
Good golly.
We're kind of stuck on this island because of the price of the ferry.
I know that is fucked up.
and it's apparently the capital of
I
BC.
mean, everything is on that island. Everything y'all need is on the island.
Oh yeah, everything I need is on the island. Everything I need is in this block. It's still a fairly populated area, but it's.
I'm just saying, like grocery stores there, post office. Your job is there. Your job is on the island.
Yeah. Oh yeah, everything's there.
Have you been to Oak Island yet, man?
There's like, what's up?
Have you been to Oak Island yet?
Where is that?
The one off the coast of Nova Scotia?
Oh
that
yeah,
they have the history show about?
Yeah, no, I'm on the other coast.
Ah.
Yeah. Nova Scotia, that's over there by Toronto and them, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Sache, Nova Scotia is close to Maine.
You're right.
Yeah, it's just
It's
north
like
of Maine.
you got New Brunswick above Maine, and then you got Nova Scotia is an island. I think it is. Is it connected?
You want to hear something really fucked up? If you would have asked me what part of Canada was above me, I could not have fucking told you.
Yeah, you got New Brunswick and you got Quebec. So you got like the two Frenchest parts.
No, Quebec's up there somewhere, but
yeah, Quebec's on one side and New Brunswick's on the other side. So you got like the French parts.
Yeah, that's where the first Canadians would be at over there.
Hey.
Yeah, they're not very friendly.
They're not very friendly.
No, the French Canadians are not very friendly.
Damn.
No.
Do you know how many French Canadians are in this state, my friend?
Probably a lot.
A lot. This state is full of French Canadians.
They're the worst when they yell at you too.
Wow.
Well, I don't know if
no
Maine's really known for the friendliest state.
Half of my family is French Canadian.
Wow.
Oh, are they French? Are you part French Canadian?
No.
Yeah, he said.
Oh, the other part of your family. Oh, you know what? You know what? You love her, so that's what matters, right?
Right.
Yeah. You get the French Canadian to come out of them every now and then. I got used to it.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
What's up? Oh shit, Regine coming. Oh fuck. Dang.
I'll put you on the big one.
Yup, that's Regine. He's sure high on YouTube.
That's awesome.
Hey, they real proud of this, bro. They real proud of this, bro. Hey. Hey. It's like watching High again. Oh.
Man, those are big.
Yeah, look at this, man. This right here, this happening over here, man, in Edmonton right here, bro. This is in Edmonton.
That's
look at
awesome.
that. She's like, yeah.
That's awesome.
Baseball bat.
I'm pretty sure she smoked that too. She helping Regine smoke that.
She growing it.
What's that under? Is that
look at the legs on
is that under the GML?
Hey Matt, look how many motherfucking scrawl nests he got.
Yeah, what light's that?
He said, what light is that and what kind of scrawl net is that?
It's only a 4-bar.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you there.
Do you have your finger over the mic by chance? We can't really hear you.
You can eat.
Oh, hold on. Maybe I could try to turn you up. I'm gonna try to turn you up here. Bear with me.
Eat, baby.
I'll eat the one you want to eat.
Okay, I'm about to eat in a minute.
Look at her.
Here,
You don't want to
try that.
Yeah, just a royal thumb.
AJ, you should mute yourself so we can hear him.
No, it's okay. I turned up his mic. His mic was way down.
FCE 3000. Can you hear me now?
Oh yeah, I can hear you.
There we go.
Oh nice.
That's Mars.
Mars Hydro, huh?
That's really
Yeah.
not what I expected.
Hmm.
That's
This
awesome.
is their-
That's an awesome yield.
Right, that is fantastic.
You know, it's meant for a 3x3, so
Yeah, you're on point on that one.
Perfect. And what day of
This
flower was
is-
that meant on?
this is the FCE 4800, also by Mars.
Yeah.
And that.
Nice. Do you notice? Are you noticing a difference with using that, or do you use that all the time, or at certain intervals?
It gets used every time.
Nice.
Usually at least the last month. It's set and that
Hold on,
comes
let's go back,
for
Regine. 3 trellis. Show my boy Matt 3 trellis. Look at that. 3 trellis, bro.
Yeah, it's looking really nice. Nice
3
spread.
trellis.
That's sweet.
Yeah, we have to make sure not to invite you to a big bud grow off. Jeez.
Yeah,
Matt,
Regine,
only
how,
one trellis.
how long
Matt,
is that
he
other
said
plant
it's
gonna
no-
flower
it's doing
for?
3. He about to get you, bro. He about to come after you, Regine. Good job, man. Look at that, man. 3 trellis, bro.
Hey, Regine, what's your flower time looking on those plants?
this tent is on day 53. 92,
92 days. Damn.
67 maybe.
I would be pulling all those.
You really spread that out nice.
Good job.
This one is
Spread to the light, no matter
FCE 6500.
what. Wow. Yeah, that's a good light right there. Mars Hydro, huh? Okay. I'll take a look.
That one's the 6500. They're all the FCs, not the. I mean, they're the FCE, not the FC. The cheaper one.
It don't look cheap. Look what it's doing. Cheap.
Well, it's less expensive than the FC.
Okay.
Same size, same coverage, just less money.
Yeah, I
Samsung
did
versus.
really well with the FCE. Like myself, I had one.
Great job. Everything's looking good.
The trichomes on this one are starting to bleed up purple.
Oh, nice.
I don't know if I'm gonna get in that close for you, but
Oh yeah.
I took some macros today, and you can see the purple crawling up the center of the trichome. It looks cool.
That's awesome.
You post those on like kind of Instagram or something?
No, you can find them on Discord.
Okay.
Rules of Green Discord, Photosyntax Discord. Those two are where I hang out mostly.
Are you in the Grow It Forward one for the community?
Pardon me?
Are you in the Discord for the community?
Which community?
For the 420 GTGT. Tacos is running the Discord for the community. If you don't have it, I can get you the link.
Hell yeah, please do.
I can post that.
Sure, if you could throw that link into this video,
Yeah, I'll throw it right into the chat.
then I'll find it after.
Yeah.
You put it in the description. That'd be best.
Yeah,
those
We're
are,
gonna
I
throw
post.
up a chat for you to just click on.
I'm not on. Well, I guess I'll find it on the other phone.
How big is that tent right there?
This is a 5x5. This
Hey,
one's a 4x4
Nice.
Yep.
and 3x3.
Wow.
Regine, make sure you guys comment on Matt's video underneath your short high account so that people can click on your channel and go over there and sub up.
Yeah,
Oh.
You're sub up.
I'll try and figure that out.
Yeah.
This is the future home for a.
Get you recognized too.
Gonna put a 3.5 by 3.5 in the closet. Then we'll have one tent per plant.
Mm-hmm. Nice. Great job, man. You guys are killing it out there.
Hell yeah.
Thanks for sharing.
Hell yeah. What's good?
What
What's
kind of
that?
nutrients do you run? Or what line?
I use Gaia mostly.
Okay. What do you think about raw genetics? I mean, raw nutrients.
I've never tried them. All I've
Man, you need to get your hands on some raw.
All I've ever run mostly is Thug Pug and Seedsman.
He's organic. That's the reason why. If he's using Gaia, he's gonna be growing organically. Where I grow with raw, it's synthetic and it's salt, so it's not gonna be his style.
Okay.
If you ever do decide to try to go and do a hydro run, it would be a great one to try being in Canada. I wasn't able to get my hands on Jacks in Canada, so it's a good one to try as an alternative. That's how I came across it.
Someday we want to try a synthetic, but it'll probably be like a deep water culture with an autoflower.
Yeah.
Because autoflowers, they don't really like organic, I don't think. They love synthetic, but not so much organic. Best auto I got so far was 4 ounces, and I don't know. I want more off a plant than 4 ounces.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I
This
feel
bottle I've got
you.
was
You need to
400
smoke more than that for sure.
grams.
It only took 100 days to get that 4 ounces, but yeah, I can. 4 ounces is only 4 ounces,
Yeah.
and I'm only allowed 4 plants, right?
Yeah, I feel you on that.
So if I only get 4 ounces off a plant, I'm kind of fucked, right?
Yeah, right.
If I can get a pound or 2 off each tent twice a year, 6 pounds a year, hopefully, right?
Yeah.
Yup, definitely.
Those
So,
plants is beautiful. That's
everybody should head over to the link that ATC posted there and sub up to Short High and check out all these awesome plants in the videos.
It's my focus.
Let's get them up to 100 subs. Let's go.
Let's go.
We were only hoping to get 50 ever when we started the channel.
You're going to have that before the live ends.
So we're really good about getting to 100 pretty easy.
Come on, you guys. Let's get them over 50 right now.
Thanks, guys. The wife loves that.
No problem.
I think I was number 12.
I just saw 47, so.
Yeah,
I got like number 12. My number 12 sub is in here.
Yep.
And you're number 47.
And 42.
But
yeah, man.
I'm gonna have to end this live stream. I gotta go.
All right. Thanks for letting me share. I'm gonna go jump back on my other phone.
Yeah, man.
Awesome growth.
All right, bud. Peace out,
Thanks a lot, guys.
All right,
you guys are doing great.
all right. Oh.
Goodbye,
All right.
thanks for
Are any
calling,
of you
bro.
guys doing a live stream after this?
Probably
I'm
not.
just saying to direct people if people want to continue.
No, I did one last night.
All right. Everybody
Gotta
have a
go
good
edit
one.
my video. I should be posting a video within an hour or so.
Y'all
I
go
will-
have
I
a
will
good
watch
night
it.
tonight. See y'all tomorrow.
Peace out, everybody.